Happy birthday, Tort.
Young man.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I hope you've all had a wonderful day. I hope it's been beautiful. So beautiful. Hello. Thank you everyone for all the anniversary wishes. I'm thankful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the TikTok voice redeem. I'll do that in a second. I forgot to pop out one of my chats. Been waiting all day since I woke up. Holy. It's not my birthday. Don't get it twisted. My birthday's not for like
Young man.
4 months.
Young
It's
man.
4 months, but sure. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Let me get my other chat.
Young man. Young man. Young man. Young man. Young man. Young man.
Hold on. That's why. Sorry. I privated the YouTube stream by accident. My bad! I've done that before, too. Oopsie. Anyway. Happy Thursday. I'll get that TikTok voice redeem for you. Trust me, I'm not that slow. I got you. I got you. Okay. Happy second Twitch birthday to me, Soarer V1, the streamer and friend of Friedel Schlintz, the wolf dog. So true. Thank you. It's your birthday? Just admit it. Whatever. It's my birthday. What? What? It's not, but okay. Whatever. They won't listen to me. They're not listening to me. Anyway, I have to... I missed the first viewing. Oh, yeah? She's so accomplished, and that's what you choose. What if every day was your birthday? I'd be, who? Carpenter Brute? Or is it Perturbator whose birthday is every day? Which one is it? I think it's Carpenter Brute, right? We're still gonna party like it's your birthday? Good, as you should. You are 2 years old today? Goo goo gaga. Thank you also Clothes for Ramses, Tut, and Large Shenlong. Let me welcome everybody, guys. I gotta welcome everybody. Welcome, Mango, Topical, Torrid. Thank you for buckling up, Mango. Welcome, E-Ghost. Welcome, Cosser. Welcome, Deacon, Aussie, Friedel. Thank you, Aussie, for buckling up, and thank you for draining sewage, Aussie. Bottoms up. Welcome, Alma. Thank you so much for 11 months. Thank you. 11 months with Prime. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you for buckling up, Topical. Thank you. Welcome, Clothes. And welcome, MTL. Merry Christmas. Yes. Merry Christmas. Sorry, I'm just... welcome, Holding Terror. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Jax. I'm really looking forward to this since I missed the last one. Soarer the streamer is the best streamer from Canada. Thank you. I will chat a little later. Just got off work and have to drive home listening to Toyo on the radio. Sounds good, dude. Safe travels. She's the greatest sewage tuber to ever live. I love that phrase, sewage tuber. Let's not move that. Sorry, I thought I messed something up and I didn't because I'm swag. Okay, there are a lot of new Pasoarans this year. So a lot of you probably weren't at the first Digital Devil Story screening last year. Last year, I did not also show off the items from my shrine because I had done it the year before when I got affiliate. But last year instead, because the OVA is only like, what, 45 minutes? So last year instead, I played Voices of the Void, actually, afterward. But this time I'll be doing a hand cam and showing off my shrine items. Roger, welcome. Happy Thursday. Can you do the Yoshi sound effect? Thank you for buckling up, Roger. Thank you. Vatva mention, yeah. Consecutively a middle-aged Soarer viewer and rookie passer. This is my first Shin Megami Tensei, also my first Laserdisc. Not even Shin Megami Tensei, this is just Megami Tensei. Vatva anniversary. I realized Vatva has been going for over a year. Oh, yeah. 9.0 Vatva soon. Yes. No, so Vatva itself I started streaming it like, I did it for, I think, Halloween, the first year I ever streamed, which was 2023. I did it for Halloween that year, and my power went out during the stream. I remember that specifically. But also at the time, I didn't have a good enough PC to, I guess, reliably run Vatva and also my model at the same time. My PC was not good back then, so I think that's what prompted me to get a new CPU. It was Vatva. It was Vatva. Have I known Sora for a full year? Apparently. Imagine Sora's a Fire Emblem fan. I like Fire Emblem. I don't know. Maybe am I clearly not a fan? It's like Cloud Atlas. You two keep meeting. She used to play Fire Emblem. I used to stream Thracia a lot, but that game becomes impossible at a certain point. And I would get to that point again and again and have done something wrong. I would have done something wrong. Whether it was like I let one healer die, or one healer wasn't a high enough level to use the warp staff, or I somehow misplaced my warp staff. Finley, welcome. Happy Thursday, or Blindy, I suppose. You know? Dang, you've been following me for 1 year, 3 months? That's crazy. Yeah, I've known you for like a year, I guess. Yeah, that's nuts. For 1 year of friendship. Yay, friendship! I love friendship! Oh, man. As I'm waiting for my tea to cool down, I made it like right before I went live. Yeah. Also, guys, I got a new webcam for this. Because my other two are so unreliable. They sometimes just don't work. So I was like, you know what? Since I'm doing both a Laserdisc cam and then a hand cam, I need something I can move reliably and not have it break. So, yeah. And you know what? I plugged it in and it worked. What else could I ask for? You know, what more could I want? Lychee, welcome. Happy Thursday. Balala making friends. Did we bond over Balala Joker Poker? I've been here since the early days. I think you were at my debut, Kosser. I think you were at my debut, what, like 2 years ago? All right, pop quiz. What'd I do at my debut, guys? What did I do? My Twitch debut, that is. Not my YouTube one. I don't count that one. Because I didn't actually start doing stuff. She played Vatva. Wrong. JD, welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you for buckling up. Thank you. You talked about poop. No. Wait, cameras can read laser discs. No. Think the Balatra collab was what turned me from weird guy following Sora around to friend of Sora. Oh, yes, the Balala collab. The Balala collab was so much fun, dude. Cosmic, welcome. Happy Thursday. You ate an entire wheel of cheese. No. She swore. No. Come on, people. Where are the dudes that were at my debut? Come on. You can't tell me none of you were there. All I know about her debut is there was a big Kaito in the background. Yes, there was a big Kaito. I still have... that big Kaito right now is on my bed. He's giant. He takes up a lot of room on there if he's not sitting up. And right now he's not sitting up, and so he's taking up a lot of room because he's massive. They're all dead now, bro. They're alive. I think. Super Walker plays because I was there for Eurobeat cover era, but tuned out for like 3 years and only started attending streams recently. It's all good. It's all good. A lot of us are here because of the beautiful bunny Noshi. Oh, yeah. Honestly, without her, I would be nobody on this dang website. When I first debuted, she plugged my debut so much. She hyped it up to the masses. And so many of her viewers came to watch. So I found you because that their health song you made, don't you know? Well, I didn't make it. I did a cover of it. But yes. Guys, a new health song came out today because it's Jueves. Feliz Jueves, by the way. I opened the stream with it. AJ, welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you. Thank you. You need to watch the streamer. She loves sewage and poop. That's not what happened. I don't know how I became a poop streamer, but it just happened that way. Toyo is Jane Health. Maybe. Let's try and summon her here. I wonder if she's here on this fine day. Am I messed up at the smell of septic makes me nostalgic for my first job? No, that's not sick and twisted. Worked near a water treatment plant. Okay. You don't choose the poop chooses you. It's true, the poop did choose me. Dang, nobody remembers what I did for my debut 2 years ago? Also, by the way, my debut was on October 1st. Holy crap. October 1st, not 3rd. But who cares about that? I don't care. It's my anniversary. Deal with it. Because I said so. You weren't there. That's okay. October thirst for blood. Yes, dude. Happy Halloween. She constantly mentioned you have a beautiful singing voice. Ah, spooky. Woo, scary. Guys, I first played Ultra Kill like a year ago. What? Spare, I got a Vine Sauce recommendation in my YouTube feed about duendes. I can only blame you. Totoro, welcome. Happy Thursday. Oh, yes, the Vinny Duende stream. You should watch it. I heard that when the poop chooses a streamer, her family holds a funeral and never mentions her again. That's crazy. Soarer, have you gotten anything in the Steam sale? No, I haven't. She streamed. I did stream on my debut. That's true. Freudian slipper. It happens a lot as soon as I put on the stupid headphones and go live. You got horror game to play? Huge. Ultra Kill 1 year old? It is older than that, but my playthrough. My beautiful Ultra Kill gameplay, and by beautiful I mean rancid. Deadly Premonition is $1. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. So what I did for my 1.0 debut, 2.0. It was my 2.0 debut, my Twitch debut, what I consider my actual real debut, because it was the first instance of Toyo Soarer, the Getaway Driver. I played Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei for the Famicom. That is what I did. I called it the Digital Devil debut. Debut React? I don't have the VOD anymore. Gotta get the Surge 2. I read your little spiel about it, Torrid. It sounds fascinating, honestly. He loves the Spurt too. He loves it. You got Rido? Heck yeah, enjoy. It's a good game. Duende's old-fashioned gnome burgers. Yeah. They're making the burgers. Can you draw a Duende Toyo? Am I a Duende? You do have a proper Famicom? I have a Super Famicom, not a Famicom. I should get a Famicom, though, because I do have a copy of Digital Devil Story for the Famicom, which I will show you later after we watch the OVA. Because we watch the OVA first, and then I go into talking about the items I own relating to it. I wish SNES was backwards compatible. Me too, dude! I would love to play some crazy Famicom games on it. You have a Super Famicom, not a SNES. Yeah, it's a Super Famicom. Yes. Toyo, do you art? Guys, do I draw? It's gonna be, but they stopped in development? Oh, cowards. You can play SNES game on there. Yeah, but only Super Famicom game. Those boys are region locked. Show the car? You sketch. Yeah. SNES, no they ain't. SNES isn't? I mean, the Super Famicom cartridge is a completely different shape. But, I mean, I could try. I certainly, or maybe I'll have to look it up or something. I play my copy of Area 88 on my America SNES. Really? Oh, you have Area 88 swag. Works just fine? Okay. I'll have to try it then. Then we could go crazy. I don't know with what, but we could go crazy. Just slot it in. Yeah. We figured this out. We figure it out, people. The SNES sitting there like, if my cord's faulty, then will you still call me Super Fam? I mean, yeah, of course. I can just get another cord, bro. Super easy. Got more than 6 hours sleep for the first time in a month. My brain isn't used to that much sleep. Can make a SNES play Super Famicom games, removes its tonsils. Yeah, it's like a physical thing, right? It's physical. Alma, are you happy? Yeah. It's not like software stuff. Who do you think did her model art? I drew my own model art. What I did before singing or streaming was drawing. That's what I was mostly known for by pretty much everybody. I'm positive most people that follow me on my socials follow me for my art. Because I drew like King of Fighters or something. Guess with European stuff it's different hertz rates. Yeah. It's a Japanese Super Famicom, so it'll be the same refresh rate as North American cartridges, so it should be okay. But yeah, that's really the only region locking, right? Whenever there is technically no region locking. Like my Laserdisc player is a Japanese one, and Laserdisc players also don't have region locking except for what you said, right? Like the refresh rates. NTSC. So it's basically, I can play any NTSC disc on it. Followed for girls, but I also thought your art was super cool. Well, thanks. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway. I don't know what else I was saying. I could temperature check my tea. Mango asked what tea it is. It's always orange pico. I have a giant box of it and I need to get through it. And then buy another box. I followed because you rated me even though you were so super cool and much bigger than me. I don't care about size. If someone's cool, they're cool. If someone's swag, they're swag. Like, I feel like it's only Andes who don't stream that care about size, you know? Or like numbers Andes, like those dang Reddit people. Anniversary knows. I think I had about 60 followers when you rated me. Dude, you've come such a long way. That's wonderful. So happy I asked. True, Jax was like, raid Friedel, and I'm like, who the heck is Friedel? She hates a number. I hate numbers, dude. Sometimes she'll do a cover of Demigods or Children of Sorrow and I'll die based. When I first heard Children of Sorrow, I thought of so many like vocal ad-libs for it, like to give it style. And maybe I'll do it, who knows. It's kind of crazy. It's crazy! So it's fine if I admit I'm actually 4'11", yeah. I had 75 when I debuted my live 2D, it's tripled. Crazy, dude! Heck yeah! That's crazy. I remember when you debuted your live 2D. I was there. I was there. It was so awesome. I remember when you streamed, but before you went virtual, I remember you calling me by my IRL first name. You hate number? What about Numpty's Number Factory? His name is Nubby. Since you could use AJ pretty much only for OPSEC reasons. No, that's fair. That's fair. I've used multiple different names. It's no big deal. And you got a special thanks. Dude, when I saw your special thanks on screen, that I nearly cried. Which is where this comes from. I think I have it in my beautiful and cute gifts folder. I have a folder for this, by the way, that things people have drawn me and stuff because I love it. It's where this came from. This beautiful drawing of me. Toyo Soarer. First stream I attended was a hand cam. Maybe you were building a model. Oh, maybe. I don't think I ever witnessed pre-VTuber streamer. I streamed like twice without being a VTuber. Yeah. There I am. Yeah. I thought I tuned into Friedel's stream and I saw this on screen. It happened to be right when I entered stream. I was like, what? Whoa. What do you mean? So cute. So cute. I still love this so much. It's so cute. My beautiful, cute, and awesome and kind and funny friend Toyo. My swag homie Friedel drew this for me. That was the moment the souls connected. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. So awesome. Dodo. Yeah, maybe I was building a model. I could have been doing... I did... During my first Soarer-thon, I did do a couple Gundams. I did a Haro and a Gundam Aerial. Could have been during that. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Anyway, I'm gonna... Oh, I need some water. I gotta temperature check my tea. Toto is good, but I want more people to call her Yo-Yo. Toto is funny. I also like Tort, knowing that it's short for tortellini. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, that's good. That's really hitting, dudes. That's hitting good. Should be able to summon Don-chan in the next SMT game. I agree. Super hyper ultra ultimate deluxe perfect amazing shining god. Toho something master Ginga victory strong cute beautiful galaxy baby Mugen Mu. I think the first one is Mugen Mu something Toyo. I love that. When I hear Tort, I think Tort like the yummy delicious cake. Also that. She just keep coming back. Yo-Yo Soarer. True. Anyway, do I have anything else to update you with? I don't think so. You can update me now. Go ahead. Before we begin the main events, I guess. When I hear torch, I think of turts like from the Mario essay. I'm so sorry, I'm hiccuping. Oh, growth! Hold on, I need to get rid of my hiccup. Okay. Sorry about that. I got a haircut swag. Update, I shone a really bright flashlight into my eyes. Why would you do that? I was so happy about your Twitch birthday that I totally knew about. I got some fettuccine alfredo, and dude, they make their own sauce. It was as thick as gravy. Should I make an ice cream? Yes. She's focusing. Yeah, I got rid of my hiccups. Discovered that goulash my mom makes isn't the correct goulash. Uh-oh. I don't know if there's a correct one. Anyway, I hate hiccuping, so I have this odd condition where I'll hiccup whenever I clear my throat. Eek. Mom made some maple ice cream. You should, have some. If she's sharing. I think that'd be cool and yummy. There's American goulash and Hungarian goulash. Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah. She said I could have some. Awesome. Yay. Yippee. Anyway, continue updating me. I bought stuff to make chicken paprikash. Didn't make it yet, though. I see. Showing my eyes because someone told me it was dead. I said, no, it isn't, and stared right into the lit end as I turn it on. Crazy. This person really thought it was dead. Crazy. Tord was legit really helpful in finding me games for the sale. We say everything about Horrid Gristle and whatnot. Like, we're always on about that, but genuinely, he knows his video games. He knows his stuff. You know? Update, I heard James and the Paul through their government span of 2 days on elected new prime minister on Discord. What? Talk to text. Oh. We don't talk about politics here, but I did hear about the government election over Discord, which I think is funny. So, it is just kind of funny. Tord is a menace, but he's also really cool. Don't let him know I said that, though. Okay, I won't tell him. Yeah, Nepal. Yeah, Nepal. Right, yeah. Yeah. They're doing their elections on Discord. Yeah, it's kind of funny. It's a little funny. I like Tord, they funny. Funny, haha. Sorry, I found a twist tie on my desk. I don't need that in my life. I'm over it. Like seem as Friedel's assistant. Interesting. Very interesting perspective on the issue. Issue. This isn't really an issue. It's more of a matter of sorts, I guess. Whatever. Anyway. Sick and twist-tied? Yes, dude! Wait. Friedel calls on Tord like how Tony Stark calls on Jarvis. Why are we suddenly glazing Tord? Because Tord helped Jax with some game recommendations. And I was saying, hey, as much as we say Horrid Gristle, he knows his dang games and stuff. I'd be fiddling with that twist tie the whole stream. I'm built different. Tord, cancel my nap time. Oh, I knocked over my bottle of Aleve liquid gels. Oops. Oh, I have my remote for my Laserdisc player here. I'm going to move that to the other side so I can actually use my mouse. Swag. Really like Tord in that one show, Bob Patterson. Oh yeah, Tord was in that. Crazy. I mean, normally when I'm streaming, I'm holding like a controller or something, so that's my fidget. I often like fidget with the scroll wheel on my mouse. Dudes, I love this mouse. Either I clean this one or I have to get a new one because it double clicks. I don't think they make them anymore. I genuinely don't think they make these ones anymore. They make them differently and it's probably not going to feel or sound the same when I use it and it's going to suck. And it's like a good weight too. It's not like heavy, but it's not like crazy light. Like it's perfect. They made this for me. It's made for me. After the haircut, I fell asleep for like 3 hours and woke up to this. Well, good morning. I went out today and I ran a couple errands and I came back home. I woke up with a crazy headache this morning. Go figure. I think because my head was not the right way when I was sleeping, and so it was hard for me to breathe, I guess. And anyway, so I have taken a lot of painkillers today, and I've been resting, except for the errand I ran. Errands. But I'm okay, more or less okay now. So I don't like how the ice cream maker screeches when it makes my ice cream. It's excited. Do you find any replacement parts? Perhaps tried rebuilding it. Oh, maybe. Update, my store has 2 new flavors of coffee creamer, Harry Potter Peppermint Toad and Harry Potter Cauldron Cake. What the heck? Dude, I don't get the flavored coffee people, okay? I'm sorry. This is coming from a weirdo who drinks her coffee black without anything in it. Like, when you're putting the flavored creamer in it, that's not coffee no more. I don't know what that is, but it's not coffee. That's not weird. I know it's not. Is it not weird? That's just proper? Okay. Although, when I was growing up, my parents used to use flavored creamer. You want to see a turtle flutter their fingers? Yeah, sure, dude. What do you got? And, like, the first time I ever had coffee, it was when I was maybe 2, and my dad gave me the last drop of his coffee that had flavored creamer in it. And so that's what I thought coffee tasted like for the longest time. Black coffee's too bitter. I need chocolate and caramel in it. Oh my goodness, that's just candy. Raphael the red-eared slider fluttering at things. Oh my goodness, the fingies, they flutter. He loves the pen. He's fluttering at the pen. Very cute. Cold black coffee. Update, I found the newest promotion phone number for Stranger Things 5. Nice. Maybe candy, but it does taste good. I guess so, right? What I missed? Welcome back. I was just talking about coffee. The drink is cold water. Don't turtles do that when they are trying to mate? I don't know, but it's cute. I like this guy. He's stripy. It's interactive. Oh. This guy has cute stripes on him. That's cute. Like a dance, maybe. I like my coffees like I like my friends. I don't want to smell them and they shouldn't be in my mouth. What? What's wrong with kissing the homies? You're not kissing your homies goodnight? Hang on, let me call into Jueves and let Johnny know it's your birthday. I won't. Don't bother him! Don't bother Johnny Health! They just put out a new song today. Instead, listen to their music. No, it's a mating thing for some turtles. I see. Alright, continue updating me and then we'll start the thing. Oh, I need some Vaseline. My lips are so dry. Yep. I like my coffee like my men. I don't like men. Crazy. It's also not my birthday. It's not my birthday. Don't get it twisted. That was a crazy tongue? Probably. I believe it. Anyway. Do I have anything else to show you? I don't think so. Update, I finished programming my own home-built OBD2 reader. I don't know what that is, but it sounds neat. She's lying, chat. I think the goth is gonna work at my office. What do you mean, the goth? What? So for my birthday party I'm having on Saturday. Oh, it's almost your birthday. I see. My stepdad is letting me have his old smartwatch. Nice. Sometimes I forget you can just throw batteries away. You shouldn't throw them away. You should put them in proper electronic recycling. You plug it into your car to read the trouble codes. Oh, yes, I know about those. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice. I didn't know that's what they were called. The goth that showed up to the office for an interview and was like, I was like, wait, you guys still exist, but I didn't say that. Oh. Yeah, don't say that. Like, I like doing my... I do my makeup a certain way. I do fairly dark eye makeup and stuff, but I don't like when it gets pointed out that it's weird. Like, if somebody compliments it, I'm like, thanks. But, like, you know. But the sea creatures deserve a car battery or two. How else will they prosper? I haven't seen a goth since 2014. Please understand. You have not been looking hard enough. I bought brake parts for my car. Unfortunately, they will not be here until next week. Dang it. Hey, Sora, I noticed that you don't look normal. What? No, I'm so normal. What do you mean I'm really, really normal? Goths are numerous. It's true. A goth girl? I thought you guys got wiped out in the scene wars of 2015. Pfft. Their habitats malls are being destroyed. Come to Canada. We have tons of very active malls. Saw so many goths at a Comic-Con this past weekend. I haven't seen a goth since 3rd century AD. You were around back then? Even I wasn't around back then, and I'm old. Moving to Canada just for malls? Alright, we got another one. Do I have anything to show you? No. No, I don't. Nope. I have nothing. That's fine. Oh well. I'm just chilling, guys. I'm just chilling. I shudder to remember the Goths versus emo wars of Central Mexico. Guys, she had an Omega symbol tattoo under her right eye, and all I could think of was Warhammer 40k. What else does it mean? I'm calling Spam Tom on you. Don't call him, no. I had another weird dream. Was it last night or a couple nights ago? I had another crazy dream, but it wasn't like that like horror movie one I had, but I've already forgotten it, so it doesn't matter. There was one thing I thought I dreamt, but I actually didn't dream it. It was what I was doing right before I went to bed, so. All the malls around me are so dead. I remember when I was just a lad, my mom used to drag me to the mall so she could shop while I just sat around waiting for her to let me go to the playground. You get nothing. You get nothing. Silly sonker. What the heck? Okay. Oh, I did dream last night. I think this was last night that somebody tried to add Mr. Farts again to the playlist. It's already on there. This maple ice cream is so mapley huge. Didn't even have iPhone at the time. I just had to tough it out. So true. Misremembered it was the punk emo. Oh, okay. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Farts too. Yeah. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm stuffing my eyes as usual. As per usual. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. We're good. Anyway, continue updating me and then we'll get into some Digital Devil story on the Laserdisc. Yes. Dark Seed. I've heard of that somehow. I don't know why I've heard of that though. Anyway. So awesome. Guys, maybe I should actually... No, from PBG, okay. H.R. Geiger one, oh. Just because nostalgia, but it feels so depressing knowing that what that mall used to be like and how it is now. Oh, that's fair. Guys, should I actually play some, like, horror-adjacent games for Halloween? Even though I, like, don't get scared at games, and I mostly just get frustrated at them when it's, like, a horror game. But, like, what if? Yes? Okay. Last year I played Half-Life and Ultra Kill. And Voices of the Void, of course. My nearest mall is going to become a casino? No! If you want. If there's, like, good ones, yeah. I mean, just spooky season, but play what you want. I feel like it's almost expected. Did you like Half-Life? I did. I didn't beat it, though. But I did enjoy it. I enjoyed my time because I didn't really. No, I mean, fair. I've never played Dead Space. Half-Life and Ultra Kill at the same time. Yeah, that was my rotation, was Half-Life and Ultra Kill, and I think Voices of the Void. I don't know what else. Fortunately, it got a Caribbean food place. Oh, good. Or what the heck was that one she didn't like? Alien Isolation? Yeah, that one sucked. D Boobas should do the Halloween collab. I agree. Rockapel, welcome. Happy happy Thursday. Didn't you what ream on Half-Life last stream? What? We can get scared when you don't? Okay, swag. Someone's got to get scared out of the three of us, right? Always a good day when D-Boobas stream. Always a good day in general, guys. It's Katsu-chan Thursday. Alright? It's a beautiful day. Out of D-Boobas, who is the most likely to survive a horror movie? We'll have to discuss this at length, because I don't actually know. Katsu-chan Jueves. Yo, Katsu-chan Jueves! Wait! That's huge! That's massive! Yes, dude. Absolutely sorry. You think so? Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, I guess we can find out when we do the things. And the stuff. Sora has massive final girl energy. I see. A lot of, I don't know about a lot of, but at least a couple of final girls from horror movies I've seen have kind of looked like me, probably because I dress like an 80s movie girl, so. Sora reboot. Sora owns the car. I do own the car. Wasn't Expert literally made for combat? They're totally going to be killed off first to establish how dangerous the slasher is. That's tragic! Toyo, would you be up for watching analog horror on Epper's channel? Just as a chill thing? Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. Like, I think D-Boobas doesn't have to be like games or anything. I'm down to just chill and chat or whatever, like talk over a video or something. Like, I feel like those are my favorite collabs, is just sitting there and chatting. That's what it's all about, dude. Sora surviving because Friedel kills the monster with a shotgun. Yeah, and Friedel would also survive because he shot the monster with a shotgun. Then they go get fair food? Yes, dude. Friedel needs a dang funnel cake right the heck now, dude. In my opinion. So awesome. Studio wouldn't kill off the dog, would they? They better not. Because I feel like the dog and final girl combo would go so hard, you know? Like the trusty companion. I don't know. I feel like the doggy could greatly help me in, like, I don't know, pulling a rope to trip the slasher or something like that. Very Fallout. I never played that, so. They would if the dog is gay. Unfortunately, this is so sad. Oh, you meant the dog being Friedel. He is a wolf. It's true. Nah, bro. Yo, what if Friedel dies during the movie, but like he comes back as a dang zombie? And he's like, I'm back. And it's the Friedel we know now. Huge. The car crash. The car accident happens in the movie, or maybe he gets killed by the slasher. Huge. And that's where the scar comes from on his face, dude. I'm a genius. Did y'all see the trailer for that new horror movie based around the POV of the dog? No. Aunt, mom, gay dog, non-binary toaster. Doesn't Dog Yowie exist already? Maybe. Dog absolutely game in a horror movie. Extra. I hate to admit it, but I'm the jumpiest person ever, yeah? Yes, dude, exactly. Exactly. That's the gang. How come whenever there's like a someone who's like a robot, the first home appliance everybody goes for is toaster. The zombified Friedel, now immune to some of the slasher's attacks, holds the slasher off long enough for Soarer to activate the plot device at the movie's crescendo. Friedel dramatically comes up from the ground, sticking out a dang hand from the dirt, dude. Huge. We love Igus toaster. Yeah. Toaster is funnier than non-binary refrigerator. Well, yeah. But, like, what about a microwave? Or, like, I don't know if they're why did I forget the name of a not a kettle? Kettle? No. Whatever. Hyperlink, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Happy Thursday. Welcome. Friedel is already undead. Would he not just need to get put back together? He would no, this is before he becomes undead. This is before he becomes undead. This is part of the story of how Friedel becomes undead. And then he becomes undead and comes back as like a big surprise and becomes a menace to the slasher. Specificity has power. Thanks, Samsung Smart Fridge has a bite to it. True. Toasters are both simple and cheap appliances, so I assume it's the derogatory nature of that. But toasters are cool. Soarer escapes the monster with undead Friedel, but only his head. Her name is Toyo. She made the Friedel. It was difficult to put the pieces together. You think I could be, you think I could be even close to the goat that is Edwin, who made the mimic? That's crazy. I'll pin you. Calm the heck down, bro. Calm the heck down. No, toasters are hot. They would be called chillers. Okay. Like how Hornet from the Hollow Knight would do it. That's funny. I like how that was phrased. That's good. I like that picture. I should draw that picture as Cube. Honestly, Cube Live Alive. That would work so well. That would work so well. The appliance that flash freezes something sounds really interesting. It is interesting. You should. Yeah, I should. Is this how Spamton talks? AKA the Toyo. Can I make you a real big shot? Do you want to be a big shot? I don't know if I want to be a big shot, but thank you, Spamton. Happy Thursday, Spam. You want? I'll continue saying his name wrong. Spamton. Toyo, I know you want to be a big shot. I want to be a big shot. Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure that what that entailed. Now's your chance. I saw an animation for Hollow Knight, but they voiced Hornet like she was Rolf from Ed, Edd, and Eddy. Now I can only hear her like that. Is this a real bot? This is somebody, I believe, basically RPing a character from Deltarune. Which I have never played, by the way. Cool. Anyway. Thing is, what would Cube say in the art? He goes like, you know? Bro LARPing in the chat like a little sponge who hates his $4.99 life. Dang, that's crazy. Imagine hating your $4.99 life. I love my Chungus life. Toyo, check Discord. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Thanks, boss. Heck, my $4.99 Chungus life, bro. You gotta value your life more, bro. But can Spam Tom be pardoned? I don't know. Why is my VTube studio lagging? Hello? I've just never played Deltarune, so it's not as funny to me, I guess. Alex, welcome. Happy Thursday. Rick Astley, yes. Dang, I'm out of tea. This is crazy. That's fine. Your lives costed $4.99. You got ripped off. Got mine for the low, low price of $1. Nakajima, are you excited? Let's find out. No, he just left. Now he got up and left. That's hilarious. Anyway, we can commence shortly. We can go over to, hold on, let me make sure this stuff is still working. It looks like it's working. That's good. I live in the future. It's Friday here. Happy Friday! All right. Why is that there? That's a weird place to have this. That should be like, I don't know, above my head. It's a good place as any, I think. It's fine. I mean, that's considered false groceries vary against the rules. I think that it's not that serious. I think that's more referring if people have multiple accounts and are basically like buying viewers is essentially what that rule is referring to. Also, why are you policing the rules? Okay. Never heard of I still don't know how to pronounce this brand. Tiak? Much appreciated. My Thursday was pretty decent too, so everything works out in the end. Swag! Swag! Excellent. Anyway. Can you Friday by day? Yeah. TC? Teak? Teak. I don't know. Toyo, since it's your Twitch birthday, I'll let you decide. Do I get a burrito after work tomorrow or do I get pizza? You get a burrito, bro. You get a burrito. That's what it's all about, I think. I think it's a burrito type of day. Absolutely. Okay. So, let me see, that goes up a little more, I think. I get paid an extra slop at dinner. Oh my goodness. I was hoping you'd say that. See? My tastes are exquisite. Anyway. So hold on, let me think. Before we start, you know what? I think the screen that comes on when I first turn this on is a softer blue than the no signal one. So let's give that a try here. Hold on, I can't reach it. Oh, I have normal length arms, guys. Trust. Yes. Okay, let's keep this here then. Okay, that's a nicer blue. Let's keep that there for now. Seems to still exist making audio equipment. They do, actually. This specific Laserdisc player is from 1987, actually. That was a good year. You know what else came out in 1987? The OVA we're about to watch, Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei. So, I know. So, context to know. It revolves around the two... I don't know if they're like the main gods or if they're like I don't know how to describe them, but two very large gods in Japanese lore, Izanagi and Izanami is what this revolves around. I will be translating it for you live from what I remember because I actually haven't watched it since I think the last screening we did, so it was like a year ago. Normally, I do routine rewatches, like, closer together, especially since I have it on more formats now, which I will show you after we're done. I'll show you all my related items I have. But we'll be watching it on Laserdisc today because it's the most fun. So no subs. No subs. I will be relaying the dialogue to you since it is not subbed in English. It is only in Japanese. It did not ever get well, it got official subs in other languages, but not English. Night, welcome. Happy Thursday. A live dub. Live fan dub. It would be funny, live fan dub. They should have dubbed it like Cypher the video. Yeah! Do voices. The voice acting is already so good in this. I kind of don't want to do voices. I mean, I'll be like enthusiastic and stuff when I'm saying what they're saying. You know? Friedel and Sora fan dub win. Do one voice? Okay. I don't know who exactly. I could, anyway, we'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, I guess content warning for, gore, violence, questionable activities, peem, vomit, briefly. What is this movie's name exactly? Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei, 1987. Remember a little from what I saw last year, yeah? The Voice of the Void. Let me get the dang disc here. As long as there's... I hate to break it to you. I can't show you the sleeve. Stupid, sexy, fluffy looking. Obada Sensei in chat. This is so crazy. I can't show you the sleeve because it's so massive. It is big, but you can see Nakajima there, I guess. That's fine. No, say it ain't so. That's the Laserdisc sleeve. We can take a closer look at it after when I do the hand cam stuff. That's cool. What else should I mention about this? It's like a dangled rescue sleeve. It's the same size. Size of an old vinyl. It's the size of a vinyl, yeah. I don't know if I have anything else to say. It's based on a book that came out in 1986. I mean, we'll talk more about that. I don't have a copy of the book. That's the one thing I don't have. But that's okay, I guess. We figure it out anyway. We figure it out anyway. But, yeah. She has a not safe for work... Oh, like a Daki? I don't have a Fluffy Loki Daki. Could you imagine if I had a Fluffy Loki Daki? I don't have a Daki at all. Someone get this girl Megami Tensei manga? Oh no, it was a book. It's a novel. And we'll talk more about the author and stuff and whatnot afterward. But anyway, guys, I think it's about that time. Bro is unmuted. That's good. I believe I should be monitoring that. I don't know why I wouldn't. V-Club, welcome. Happy Thursday. Like a proper book. It's a proper book, yeah. Okay, let's get this out here. I also do have the remote for this, I guess. Yes, the author is on Twitter, right? When are you going to interview him? He is on Twitter! Yes! I don't know. That would be fun to interview him, I think. I don't know what I'd ask him, though. He's been interviewed plenty. It's just translating the interviews. Yeah, it's Nakajima time, people. Okay. Yeah, it's Nakajima time. Okay, let's get that out. You'd have better questions. You're a real fan. That's true. There's not a bigger fan than me. What the heck is on here, dude? Yeah. Okay. Time to get these Nakajimis twisted. Why is she crunching up aluminum foil? It's a sleeve the disc is in. It's a big boy disc. It's a big boy disc. Let's get this in there. Tight beat. Here we go. TDS ASMR. No. Soarer finger. I have hands. I've done multiple hand cams. I like your gloves, thank you. Oh shoot, ads started? Hold up. Let me pause this. Where's the pause on here? Hold on, ads are almost done, guys. Imagine if DVDs had ads. That would suck. That guy looks like Nakajima. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Kind of covering the movie. Move it leftward. Okay. There. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. There we go. Now the remote works. That's good.
Young man.
It's the GIF. It's the GIF. Freaky ghost baby. True. What did he say? Jusei High School. We have a new student today. I'm Yumiko Shirasagi. Nice to meet you. Yumiko came here all the way from Sapporo. They were just introducing themselves. Oh, good morning. Hiroyuki and Kyoko are away due to illness. Good morning, Nakajima. Are you being the subtitles? Yes. You can take your seat, Shirasagi-san. Yumiko. Stand. Bow.
小原先生。今日の放課後、予定通り置いていただけますね。
You still good for after school today? Oh, in the computer lab, yes? Dad's welcome. Happy Thursday. Yeah, my Nihongo was Jozu.
ねえ、中島くんって言ってたよね。どっかで会ったことあるよね。札
Hey,
幌にいた？
Nakajima.
ちっちゃい頃奈良に住んでなかった？
Have we met somewhere before?
私今日転
Did you
校
grow
し
up in
てきた。
Sapporo? Were you there when you were a kid?
やっぱし。
I knew it!
ねえ、どこで一緒だったっけ？
Yumiko. I knew it! Oh.
転校生へ忠告するけど、あまり僕と関わらない方がいい。
You better stay away from me, transfer student. I wish computers actually made that sound.
ああ、嫌な学校に転校しちゃったな。
Oh, I've came to an awful school.
でもどっかであったな。ああ、すっきりしない。
I don't know what to do. Oh well.
小原先生。
Oh Obata. Don't be mean to Yumiko. No, she's awesome. The moon and Mars are in opposition. He's saying astrology stuff.
これ以上の日はない。早速始めましょう、小原先生。
I'm glad you made it, Obata Sensei, or something like that.
間もなく降臨します。もっと気分を楽にしてください。心配ありませんよ、先生。
There's nothing to worry
先生
about.
ならきっとロキも満足するはずです。
Your body will surely be enough to satisfy Loki.
電子銃ケルベロスよ。
Holy beast Cerberus, protect this holy ceremony. Doggy.
準備はできました。呼吸を整えてください。精神を集中してアティルト海から呼び寄せるのです。
I'll call Loki down from Azimuth, I think. Toyo wants Nakajima to do this to her. No! Don't think I didn't see that. Is she good? Yeah, she's fine. Don't worry about it. She'll be fine. Public indecency? It's fine. She's not in public. Maybe. They done uploaded her to the blockchain. This is before blockchain. Miss Obata.
白鷺由美子だったよな。
Shirasagi Yumiko, was it? What have you done to Obata Sensei?
コンピュータグラフィック
Computer graphic.
名前はロキ。
His name is Loki.
信じられないだろうが、悪魔なんだよ。
He's a
本
demon,
物のね。
a real one. Fluffy Loki.
まさか
Wait, you don't mean.
そのまさかさ。先生は悪魔とお楽しみの最中なのさ。
She's having fun with a demon.
心配はない。ロキのような
It's
大悪魔になると、学校のコンピュータ程度じゃ。まず実体
Loki
化
is
させ
only
る
in
の
the
は不可能。
computer. He
つま
can't
り全ては
materialize physically.
ロキの作り出したイメージの世界での出来事。
He's only an image. You can't do that, Nakajima. What's wrong?
儀式は終わった。さあ、
The ritual's over. Get out. Bro can't catch a break. Is there a need for her blouse to open? Ask Loki. Yeah, Loki's a freak. She's reading. She was in the demons section of the library.
やはりロキを実体化させるようなデータ処理はしてない。
Not enough data to materialize Loki.
どうしたロキ？
What's up, Loki?
剣能？次の生贄かロキ。え？
He wants a sacrifice, I believe. Why do you hesitate, Nakajima?
いや、ただ嫌な予感
Nothing.
が。
I just have a bad feeling. I don't remember this episode of Pokemon. This came before Pokemon. I won't be home for supper. Nakajima's mom. Demons and computing. Books. Waiting for the iconic face. It already passed, actually. It shows up for like 2 seconds at the beginning. Art style is so good. It's very good. I love it. Cell animation is super expensive. And also it's kind of dangerous because the cell paint is really bad when you huff it.
実体化。もしそうなったら。
どっかで会ったことあるよね。
What's wrong, Nakajima? Yeah, it was in the classroom when he opens the door. Uh-oh. Nakajima, you idiot. Man is traumatized by the fact women age. Nakajima, you idiot. Me waking up in the morning?
ふみや、気が重いよ。お前中島明美って知
I
ら
don't
ない
know what to do. What's up with that Nakajima
それ
guy?
悪魔の儀式だって。
Summoning demons. Kitty. Me waking up with a headache this morning?
とにかく
Don't drop the
行かな
kitty.
きゃね。
I'd better get
何
going.
今日だって？
What?
なぜそんなに急ぐんだろう？
Today?
だが。
Why do you hesitate? You want power, don't you?
それは。
Well, that's...
なんだよ今度。
What do you want, Kondo?
度胸だな、中島。
To beat up your pretty face, Nakajima. Are you okay, Nakajima? Oh. What? Why? What's going on?
生みてえな面しやがって。京子にキスす
This
る。
one's for kissing Kyoko.
覚悟の上なんだろうな。
近藤君、
Kondo.
そのくらいで許してあ
I
げた
think
ら。
that's quite enough, isn't it?
お許しが出たぜ。
わかった。
I understood. Stand.
レイ。
Bow.
今日の古文はコンピューター学習
We'll
室
be
で
having
授業
class in
を
the
行い
computer
ま
lab
す。
today.
さあ、みんな急いで。
Come on, let's go, everybody.
学習室で
Computer
白鷺さん
lab.
行きましょう。
Yumiko, let's go.
さあ、早く。
Come on, hurry. Right.
痛い
That hurts.
痛いわ、カノさん。
Ow, that hurts. Loki has mind controlled everyone. Everyone but one person.
中島くん。
Nakajima.
今日は君が主役
You're the star of the show today.
いやいや、私はあなたの命令なん
No,
て聞かな
I
い。
refuse.
なんであなたたちは中島く
What's
んの言いな
wrong?
りになって
Why
るの
won't you move? Why are you listening to him? Miss Obara.
中島くん。
もう後へは戻れない生贄の準備だ
Let's begin. Imagine what honor it would be to be Swordman #1 or Bowl Holder #2. Pretty sure like Bowl Holder is like his only friend too. If I'm not mistaken. You idiot! Color scheme is so good. I love what they did with the colors. I think it was originally to like cut costs, honestly, but I think it works so well. It's so much more dramatic.
まさか
She downloaded too much RAM. Nakajima, you idiot! You left Ohara to download more RAM, or Obata. It could be either one. It's pronounced multiple ways. Very Pokemon-esque. Pokemon do that? I'm sure that's fine. Moki's a little too excited this time. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Clearly. Nobody's freaking out. It's fine. Yeah, is this that pulsating mass from the dang Jimmy game? Nakajimi. Squeamish. Oh, she's a little squeamish, I get it. Sure. And he's squeamish too! Yay! Stop it! Stop it, Loki! Stop it. Loki. Loki.
やめろだと
Stop, you say.
全てお前
This
が
is
望んだ
everything
こと
you
だ
wanted, Nakajima.
中島何をしている
Nakajima, what are you doing?
殺せ殺せ殺せ
Kill, 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 kill,
中
kill.
島いたずらはやめるんだ中島
Stop this instant.
何をする
What are you doing?
中島やめるんだ
Nakajima, stop it! What the?
てめえら
You! The school's a crazy advanced computer lab. It does. That's why he had to do it here. His home computer wouldn't have been good enough. She has razor blades? Yeah, she's a delinquent. She gets into fights.
離せちくしょう離せよやめろ離せ
Ow. Pinboy Ruby, welcome. Happy Thursday. You came in at quite a time. Can we not? Yeah. It was actually a different spot in the novel, which I find interesting. It's an OVA choice. Let me go, Loki! Let me go! What was that bite for? Pain? Torturing them in the most horrible way possible? Stop it, Loki! No, 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 no! That was a bullying metaphor we made along the way. It's just more that he turned Nakajima's classmates into flesh. And is using that to absorb them to create his own physical body. I wouldn't fight back, he's hot. Based. Yumiko. Yumiko. Huh? Who is that? Yumiko, it's the goddess Izanami.
神話世界のイザナミ
Really? Yumiko, the world needs your help. Along with Nakajima. Break through the darkness.
中島君とこんな目に遭わせた中島君と
That's right.
そんな
あなたが逃げなければ、そして中島が逃げなければ、目を開けてよく見るのです。
Open your eyes, Yumiko, she was saying. Sorry. He's a Nami on the phone? True! You! Come, fly with me! Be gone, demon! She's Persona 5 Awakening? Come on, let's go! Ow. Persona came from this. So there you go. Crate, welcome. Happy Thursday. Sora, do you like kale? I do. Femboy Ruby, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Happy 2-year anniversary. Thank you. Guys, that's where side 1 ends. I will do a BRB because we're going to have ads soon. Thank you for buckling up, Crate. Thank you. And then I will flip the disc and we'll do side B. So I will be right back. I'll be like 2 minutes. So that ads can play and we can continue cinema. Drink some teas. I drank all my tea. I finished it already. So I guess Loki will just start killing people outside the school now. Yeah, it's kind of over. Maybe, unless Nakajima can lock in. So far, Yumiko's been carrying. Let's all go to the lobby, chat. Yeah, certainly nothing will go wrong in the lobby. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be like 2 minutes. Please behave while I'm gone. Thank you. See you soon. All right, I'm back. I am back. Let's get the dang disc flipped over, people. I hope you had a good time at the lobby. Hold on. Let me just turn around here. Let's get this thing flipped over, dude. Let's do it. Just doing this, they're scratching it. Mm.
白鷺、大丈夫か？
You okay, Yumiko?
私はもうすぐ死にます。
I'm gonna die soon.
私たちを救ってくれたイザナミが告げた。
I was saved by the goddess Izanagi.
中島君、私の屍をイザナミの墓に連れてってほしいの。
Nakajima, take me to the grave of
遠
Izanami.
くに見える
It's on a little island.
あれがイザナミの墓。
The grave of Izanami, it's over there.
そこで蘇れる。
もう喋るな、白鷺。
What?
大丈夫
Oh,
だ、死にやしない。
Yumiko, you'll be fine.
お願い。
Please,
中島君、
please, Nakajima.
もう一度。もう一度。生きて。
白鷺。
Why are we here? We'll discuss that momentarily.
白鷺。
Thought she was just a normal girl from Sapporo. Dirt, welcome. Happy Thursday. Why is Nakajima care about her so much so suddenly? Does she know about Izanami? I actually think I missed a dialogue thing in like the scene where she's looking at like the when she's about to come awake and kill Loki with I-beam lasers. She is the goddess Izanami. It's like literally all his fault. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's all his fault.
Uh-huh.
Ow. Can't touch the grass. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you for popping up. Thank you. Analog Angel. I like that. He didn't seem to have much remorse for his actions. No, he didn't back then. All he wanted was power. Get back at his bullies and all that. It worked so good, I guess. Who's this old lady? Why is he so scared? Well, she looks freaky. I should turn into her.
なぜ私を見捨てるのですか？
Why do you reject me?
イザナギ！
Izanagi!
許せ。イザ
Forgive
ナミ。
me. Izanami.
許せ、イザナミ。
Forgive me.
許せ。イザナミ。許せ、イザナミ。許せ、イザナミ。
Happy spooky season! Instead of Turbo Granny, it was Turbo Freaky. We would have a very different Dan-to-Dan, wouldn't we, people? Assume the novel goes into more detail. Yeah.
情報の分析は終わったか？
はい、
桜井市の第三銀行がよろしいかと。
急いで転移だ。
第三銀行のオンラインに直結します。
Yeah, they locate, or no, they're setting a location to an office building. This girl's such a simp for Loki. Yeah, she is. Shinto lore my mind. The Shinto Andes will know exactly what's going on.
あれは石舞台。
What?
ここはアスカ。
Well, this is Asuka.
学校からテレポートした。
How did we get here? We got teleported?
Huh? ありがとうございました。斉藤建設さん。斉藤建設さん。しばらくお待ちください。
Thank you, whatever, whatever. The office talking. Huh? What's this?
何これ
What the?
お願いします。
He's Mr. Money now.
Kerberos.
Let's go! Kerberos. Cerberus. This should have been the real Y2K bug. Heck yeah. Kerberos, the beautiful purple dog. Big fluffy. Nakajima gets what, one friend in this world? Or something? 2? 3? Bunch of little narcs. Narc. Nasty. Like Friedel, but very different. Yeah.
Loki! Kerberos!
That was useful. And dude should have Dia. What the heck? Welcome, Nakajima.
この闇の向こうにあなたと白鷺由美子のまばゆい世界が広がっています。さあ、二人で闇を突き抜けるのです。
Along with Yumiko, break through
二
the
人で闇を
darkness.
突き抜けるのです。二人で闇を突き抜けるのです。
Darkness envelops you. Terrifying.
Kerberos!
I always teach my Loki Zio, it's true. Do I need Jimmy's help? Nah, dude's got this, even though he's like a failure. And like kind of a loser. Except he has swag now, I guess. Or he's attempting to have swag. He wants to be Yumiko so bad. Is that fog breath? Kind of looks like Zan. Because it's green. Big cat. Cerberus Kerberos is a dog. Nice Hino Kakatsuchi dude. Sword that cures bind. Not even stoop that low, I guess. Even though the student's controlled by Loki would. Is this song in every SMT game? No. Actually, none of the songs from the OVA have returned to SMT in any form. Huh? Not on guard, SMH. SMH my head, dude. Why she keep doing that? I will go into it in a moment.
Loki!
Be gone, demon! He says something about Yumiko, but I don't know what he said, I'm sorry. It's probably fine though. I used to be much better at this. I clearly need to study. Call him Doki? Yeah, because L and R are the same in Japanese. Will we get anime this type again? Never. They don't make him like this anymore. Somebody should call Loki's bro to straighten him out. He's off the rails again. Calling up Thor for the millionth time. I'm your brother. Eat him. Can't believe she forgot SMT ball. Where you throw demon ball. Die, demon! Things just kind of happen. It'd be like that. Why didn't they just run away? Bro would have died. Yumiko would have died. She was dying. She's like, take me to the grave of Izanami, dude. And I'll be revived there. And he was like, okay. every major plot event. No, they left quite a bit out. Honestly, a lot is shown. A lot is... It's just... First of all, I'm bad at translating. I used to be way better at this. And second of all, a lot of it is you have to, like, pay attention to every single little thing. Like, fans people who read the original. Oddly enough, the director of this OVA hated Digital Devil Story. He hated it. He's like, why is Yumiko the heroine? Why does Nakajima like a boy failure? And Ai Nishitani was like, cause she has swag. And he was like, they were like, you should name the franchise after Nakajima, not Yumiko, because she's the Megami Tensei. Goddess reincarnated. Goddess reborn. I probably should have said what Megami Tensei means before we started. Oops. That's fine. It's fine. We love boy failure? Yeah. I wouldn't have it any other way. No, she's fine. Don't worry about her. Okay, Yumiko's fine. Nakajima did what he was told. Yeah, basically. We've got enough boy failure? Yeah, because we have Nakajima. We've had Nakajima for so long, since 1986. She's napping? Yeah, she'll be awake soon. Yeah.
Loki-sama!
Loki? I am set.
Loki-sama ではないのですか?
You're not Loki! An Egyptian name.
エジプトの悪神.
An Egyptian
Demon.
demon. Can you blame her? My claps do not sound as good because I have my gloves on. Also, I did a cover of this song, I think, how long ago? 2023, I think? Does this open up for a sequel? Yes, but it never got made because the director hated it. That's it, yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's the first book. Essentially, it's the first book, what happens. Yeah. For RoboCop before coming back to it when he realized the story of a cop solving... It was the story of a cop solving his own murder. Oh, interesting. So, I clearly... Where do we get the book? I don't know. It hasn't been reprinted in a minute, I don't think. People on, like, online marketplaces charge a lot for it. Probably because, like, it's the original Megami Tensei, right? But there's translations of it online. And the author himself is doing a translation right now, I think, of the third book. Because there's, like, an original trilogy, and then there's, like... it was never officially translated to English, by the way. But he's doing translations right now. And then there's, like, 3 that take place after the original trilogy, and then there's, like, some... Is this it? Is this what? Yes. Yep, that's the one. Yep. Anyway, I did a bad job translating it. A lot is said. A lot is also implied. A lot of it is, like, putting 2 and 2 together. You will also get more on rewatch. Is that why I've watched it so many times? Kind of. First time I watched this, honestly, I was like, this sucks. And then I realized I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I'm like, man, I gotta go in for a rewatch. And I went in for a rewatch, and I was like, no, this is cinema. That's pretty cool. I'm glad. Yeah. So, the thing with Old Lady. So, basically the story of Izanami and Izanagi is that Izanami gets a disease of some sort. She gets cursed or something. She becomes very old. And Izanagi gets scared because he's a little coward and runs away and ends up killing her. Because he's a little fool. And the author of the novel, Aya Nishitani, was like, listen, Izanagi, he was a fool husband, okay? I just would have saved her. And that's what Nakajima does with Yumiko. He's like, actually, no, I can actually just save her. I won't kill her. Why would I kill her, even though she's scary? No, I'll bring her back to life. I'll bring her to the grave of Izanami and revive her and stuff. Isn't there a part in the story he beats down a river to slow her down? What? What book is that? That's so funny. What? I learned Fluffy... Oh yeah, thank you, Toyo. Yeah, no problem. Bro said skill issue? Honestly. Bro is scared of women SMH. I mean, when you have Kyoko jumping on you, literally just so that Kondo can have fodder to beat you up with, I don't know. And Nakajima has one friend who is the one guy who asks if he's okay when he's getting beat up, which originally, when I've read the first book, because again, it's like fan translated. Ainishitani himself has not translated it himself yet. He translated the third one, but not the first one. Anyway, in the book, Nakajima has like one friend, and he's like chatting with him near the beginning and stuff. And I was talking to Fiancer, and I was like, hey, where's Nakajima's one friend in the OVA? And he's like, he's right there. He's there when Nakajima's getting beat up. And you're like, and I was like, you're right! It's Escape from Izanami, he does that, which is supposed to... He's... Oh! Oh, I got you. Which is why Japan has its rivers. Oh, it's P? Oh, that's so awesome. That's so swag. That's so awesome, guys. Anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed. Of course, this OVA, by the way, is on YouTube subbed. In English, it's just the quality sucks compared to the beautiful quality I just showed you. So... if you want to rewatch, because I think it gets better on rewatch, the more you can sit and stew about it and see how everything ties together. Like how Loki found them in Asuka and how they got to Asuka. And Ohada sensei and stuff. Yeah, it's on YouTube subbed. And it's not Laserdisc. But if you really want the rewatch, do you have any other Laserdiscs? Yes, I have all of Area 88 and all of Armored Trooper Votoms, the mainline series. So, or do you want to dub it? I don't know if I want to dub it. I feel like that feels like I'm like marring something perfect. How can I watch it on anything else if not Laserdisc? Right? It's you get spoiled. Like I have this on other formats, but like why would I watch it on anything else? But again, if you want the rewatch, it's there. So I can only Laserdisc now. Aw, they're addicted. No, I have a bunch of little addicts in my chat. Ah, darn. Anyway, I guess I'll put away the disc now. That's fine. Give me the laser toy. Oh no, it's mine. Got any more of them laser discs? Why watch on small disc when we can watch on large disc? Exactly. Got the shakes real bad. Oh no. I do have more Laserdiscs. I also have the first disc of Empire Strikes Back, because that's what came in my Laserdisc player when I bought it. Is goo gonna come out of our monitor? No, don't worry. There's not enough data to summon Loki physically, obviously. Clueless Nakajima. He just left Obata-sensei just wandering around. Of course she's gonna do it, you stupid. He's learning more Shinto lore. The Toho expansion isn't enough. Play Shin Megami Tensei. Unironically. That's where I learned my Shinto lore. You remember you talking about that new big disc development. Data, get on Zoom now. Hop on Zoom! Will you play Raido? Oh, there you go. Summon Fluffy Demon Loki? Well, you better be sharing him if you're gonna summon him, okay? I love me some Fluffy Loki. He's my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna power that off. I don't like leaving it on, because I just don't. Okay. I will get my skinny butt out of there. Okay, I'm gonna set up for the hand cam. Shouldn't take long. I'm just putting away my dang disc. I'm gonna put that away. And we can take a look at the sleeve and everything. Momentarily. Because I have so many Digital Devil related items. Oh, there's so many. Oh! Honestly, I'm missing some still, but that's because they're like thousands of dollars whenever they do show up on like auction sites and stuff, so that's cool. Anyway, just a second, let me grab this. Maybe give him like a my billion bones. Bro has a billion bones. No, that's not gonna work, I don't think. Maybe something like that. I'm sorry, that's probably very loud. Let's not do that. Cheaper to buy a time machine, yeah. Need some water. So, in the novel, or wasn't that loud? Oh, okay, that's cool. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. So, it wasn't in the novel, I don't think, but the author, Ai Nishitani, describes how he pictured the demon summoning program to work. Because he was a programmer at the time. He wasn't making devil summoning programs, but he was making, like, horoscope programs. Hope that if you ever need to escape someone, the Izanagi trick works. I mean, Yumiko could only do that because she is Izanami. She's just cracked, and she's awesome, and she is the Megami Tensei. Everyone say thank you, Yumiko. Because she is the Megami Tensei. No one does it quite like her. Horoscope programs in the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, I think he was a programmer at, like, Toshiba. Thumiko. Do you think Loki would be okay with going to McDonald's if I summoned him? Oh yeah, he would love to go. But he'd get, like, 3 burgers. Because he's kind of crazy. So be aware of that, I guess. My goodness. Ready to look around you enough to get the reference, or if I just know about look around you. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. 3 burgers. Get extra sauce for 1 burger, yeah. He can go to the restaurant after, so I don't have to pay. Wow. Let me see. Just put that away. There we go. Oh. That was not good. There we go. That's better. Okay. Sorry, I'm just... At least Izanagi and Izanami get to live well together in Okami without the P. What's so bad about the P? Nothing bad about the P, in my opinion. Okay, then... sorry, I'm just setting this up here. Nothing bad about pee in my opinion. Pee isn't sterile. Maybe not, but I don't know. That's crazy. The statue made him die. Okay. She loves pee and poo more than God. Honestly, Loki might be a Dairy Queen kind of demon. You think he's a queen? You think he's the Dairy Queen, dude? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That's probably good. Cool. Sorry about that. I was setting up the stuff and the things. I think we should be good. Okay. We'll make them flip the blizzard, and if it doesn't stay in, he can goo the restaurant. He would do something like that. Rockin'. Awesome. All right. Okay. I guess I can make myself bigger for this. That's so blurry. Can I focus this? Let me see. Ah! Thank you for buckling up, Friedel. Thank you.
Young man. Young man.
Happy birthday. It's not my birthday! Stop! Dang it, man. Whatever. It's probably fine. Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas. Maybe it is Christmas. I don't know. Anyway. Hello. I am here. I'm here to show you some beautiful items relating to Digital Devil Story. Merry fingers. Thanks. Handwer. Yes. Happy Boxing Day, Toyo. Thanks. Fleshrer. Yeah, yeah. I know. She's kind of unpleasant and weird, but that's okay. We deal with her anyway. Behanding Day? Thanks. Thanks. Okay. Left hand isn't metal? You're right. My left hand is my flesh hand. David Lynch. Hello. I am here to show you some beautiful items. Could you do that for me? It's crazy that Canada has a whole day for fist fighting. I know, right? Hold on. Okay. First item. It's the Laserdisc. Okay, so I don't actually have enough room to, like, show you because... Can I, like, zoom out my camera? That'd be nice. No, I can't. That's fine. Happy 4th of July. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Zoom, you said. Hop on Zoom! Hop on Zoom! I have to like flip it over to show you, but it's very big. Zoom meeting now! Just do a nice slow pan and talk like David Attenborough. This is what the back looks like. It has a nice, hold on, let me move this. Eileen, welcome, happy Thursday. I've done several hand cams. We got like Izanagi, we got Nakajima. Show each corner. We got Izanami, we got Yumiko. So cute. Get in, hop on Zoom! Hop on Zoom! There's like an insert in here, so I'll take that out, I guess. Where's Old Woman? Okay, here's, it's the credits. Staff and cast inside of the Laserdisc, everybody. Only Ice Cube can make me hop on Zoom? For real. And at the bottom, might need to focus your webcam. I literally tried and I can't. If I like move it away more. Could be better if I move it away. It's War of the Worlds. Yeah. The hop on Zoom. Bro, hop on Zoom. I feel like this is the best I'm gonna get. I checked, I didn't see crap. It's okay, we don't need to read. It has like a plot summary, credits. It's got Fluffy Loki, Obata, Nakajima, Cerberus, Izanagi, Yumiko. Why is it upside down? Because I can't show you this way because it's too big. Well, I guess I kind of can. Kind of, sort of. It's because it's so massive. It doesn't fit in the tiny space I have. Guys, which one is your favorite? Nakajima? Loki? Obata Sensei? Yumiko? Izanami? Izanagi? Kerberos? Kondo? Kyoko? Fumiya? That's Yumiko's cat. Kerberos Carey, obviously. Yeah, he's swag. For sure. Okay, that's the insert from the Laserdisc. So I think the Laserdisc is actually the biggest item I own, so everything else will be fairly easy to show you. Let's actually put this back in the dang thing. Gotta slide it in there. Guys, this originally sold for 8,800 yen. That's expensive, is it not? Unless it was not that expensive back then. I don't know. That's a lot. Yeah. It's like $8. That's $88. Okay, next. Okay, I have another format of the OVA, guys. Which I will take... Did I put this in the... Have I not? No, I have taken this one out of the plastic. Why is it still in the plastic and not in a way that, like, I can remove it from? No way I haven't taken this out before. Oh well. Why is she removing the plastic? She's devaluing it? I don't care. This was, this is not a brand new copy of this by any means, by the way. Unsealing loses value? I literally don't care. This is not, like an unopened copy of Digital Devil Story. Don't get it twisted. You see, adjusted for inflation. Don't make me go on a rant again about currency conversion. But anyway, it's like, if you were living in Japan, that would be like $88, essentially, because 1 yen is 1 cent. That's essentially what I was referring to. Sorry. No, you're fine. It's just, I feel like a lot of people don't know that currency conversion means nothing a lot of the time. Like, wow, this thing is so cheap. Yeah, bro, but it's expensive if you were living in a country. Okay. It's VHS. It's the VHS version. This, I believe, was a rental. There's the back. Oh, I'm gonna move my keyboard over even more. Move it. So I can actually, there we go. So we got, this is Lover's Return to Asuka, is what that translates to. Display, computer display something. Rental got resold. Valid currency for minimum wage hours. Yeah, that's, I feel like that's a good way of putting it, yeah. Like, what is the actual value? Like, how much are you earning versus how much does the thing cost? Prime Seal Betamax that she just opened. This has literally been resealed multiple times. This was 9,800 yen. So how much have you spent on Digital Devil Story? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I could have honestly spent much more if I did end up buying a lot of the really expensive items, like the game for what's the console? There's a it's not the PC-98, I guess PC-88 is what it is. There were 2 games made based on Megami Tensei. Neck thing. Yeah. There was the Famicom game, and there was like a PC Engine game. And the PC Engine game, if you want to get it physically, it's very expensive. But the Famicom game is not. I do have the Famicom one. Yeah. So there's a... And Digital Devil Story for the... I've seen one cutscene from that one, and it ruled. Yeah. Miss the 2000s. This is before the 2000s. You should play it. I need to stream it. You know what? I've had Fiancer come into my chat multiple times and be like, when are you streaming Megami Tensei Telenet? It's called Telenet. Right. Megami Tensei Telenet is what that version is called. Not the Famicom one. FM7? I'm not sure. You mean you sold a hat for the equivalent of 1/3 of a house in the year 1382? Yeah. When you streaming Megami Tensei Telenet, huh? I don't know when I'm streaming it, but I should. I definitely should. But anyway, if you want a physical version of that game, it's really expensive. Unlike the Famicom one. So I don't have that. Although it's more of like an action game, which is pretty cool. Like you play as Nakajima and you have like Hino Kagetsuchi. It's pretty cool. But anyway. You monster. What? Telenet is not a word I've heard in a long time. Yeah. They were the ones who published that one, I believe. Interesting, there were 2 different Megami Tensei games made. They play completely different from each other. The Famicom one plays more like SMT1. It's essentially SMT1 or Persona 1 even. G2 microcomputer, it's one of them keyboard computers. Ah. There was somebody recently who was sending me listings for the exact computer Nakajima uses in like the OVA. And I think the novel too. And they're like, when are you getting it? I was like, I don't know. But anyway, that's the VHS. This is the VHS version of the OVA. It's what we just watched. Except it's on VHS. Little flippy one? Yeah, that one. All right, what do I have next for you? Oh! This is a vinyl of the ending song. Who was just sending you eBay links? Some of my friends. Some of my homies. When art thou getting the 1987 small laptop? Soon. So this is the song, the ending credit song from the OVA. The one she covered. Yes. Streaming on the DSS computer is a great bit. That's a vinyl. Yeah, it's a 45, I believe, is the size of this one. Let me take it out. Say someone was sending me X. I was just mad like a random guy in chat. No, it was my homies. They like sending me strange contraptions because I got a Laserdisc player once and they're like, okay, you love contraptions. And I'm like, I do. So this vinyl actually has a B-side and it's a banger. And I want to cover that one too, but yeah, 45 RPM. Can it summon Loki? This? No. If anything, this would summon, like, Yumiko, because the song's about Yumiko. Say you were interested in printer TV? Yeah. So, this also has, like, a... There's, like, a thing, like, you gotta get a record player. I do, legit for this only. It has lyrics. Lyrics for the ending and the B-side. And Nakajima and Loki. It's pretty cool. Yori with the Cash. So Yori with the Cash did songs for a bunch of OVAs around this time. And they're all bangers, surprise. But after that, I don't know. Like, even Yori herself, it's hard to say, like, where she is now. I kind of want to know. Like, where's my Oshi, you know? Facebook Marketplace goes hard, yeah. Can't even rev to 11,000 RPM, point and laugh. Oh, welcome back, Colds. You missed the whole thing. It's okay, the VOD will be saved. I thought Gnocchi was your Oshi. I can have multiple Oshis. Like, Noshi's my Oshi, Jabroni Mike's my Oshi, Yori is my Oshi. They were the ones who did the ending song of Animal and the Apocalypse of Devilman. No! Microwave is forbidden record player. Is that gal still on break? Yeah. She's been breaking ever since I found her channel. Yeah, I got so many Oshis, because so many people inspire me, bro. So many people inspire me. But anyway, that's the vinyl. So, that's pretty cool. Tell her to come back. It's not that simple. I'd rather not go into it. Ending song's been replaced in my head forever by Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh, man. Darn. Dude, I need to get the Devilman OVA on Laserdisc. It must be on Laserdisc, dude. It's gotta be. I was watching what said it sounded similar. We watched the ending with Under the Bridge and it was so funny. It's burned into my brain. No, that's fair. Okay, that's that. Oh. You know what? I should show this first before I show that thing that was actually next. Alright. It's the Famicom game. I have the Famicom game. I did not buy this one myself. Fiance actually got it for me. So thank you, Fiance, for sponsoring my addiction. For sponsoring my problem I have. Famicom mentioned. What a sweet gift, right? He got me Tensei for the Famicom. It's so pretty. It has Nakajima on it. Namcot. So Namcot, Yumiko got brown hair. Yes, originally she did have brown hair and Nakajima's hair was like blue. But it was changed later on. This was like an original, I don't know about concept illustration. I guess so. Yeah, there were some old color tests where Nakajima had blue hair and Yumiko had brown hair, but ultimately they opted for both of them having black hair. In the OVA anyway. In art, in the manual and stuff, their hair, like he has like black hair, I think. Blackish blue hair and she has brown hair. Yeah, he had blue hair in Produce. He's swag. So awesome. You can kind of see this screenshot here, but it looks like SMT1 because essentially Atlas was like, we want to make our own Digital Devil story, not based on like the novels or anything. We want to make a new Digital Devil story, a Shin Digital Devil story, if you will. So anyway, that's not important right now. What's important is I need to open this box. There's the cartridge. It has Yumiko and Nakajima on it. So awesome. So, oh yeah, Namcot. Namcot was Namco's home release label. Like, Namco was like what they did in arcades and stuff, because they were doing like arcade stuff, and then Namcot was home releases. And yeah, the development team behind this was Atlas at the time. What was Atlas at the time? So, many inserts. It's telling me to play video games. Like, Family Boxing. Family Boxing. Dragon Slayer 4. And, Megami Tensei! Swag! So awesome. I think I will play this one. This one looks good. For 4,900 yen, what a steal. want to read those so bad. They're all in Japanese, but it's pretty cool. Oh, there's more. Furukure. I don't know what that is. Super Zebius Ganpu. Oh, it's Xevious. Okay. I just have to be so blurry. I don't know. I don't know how to focus the camera. At the very least, this camera actually works and I can move it without it dying and then me having to take 30 minutes to make it work again. But anyway. That's cool. Anyway. Oh, and there's like some board games here. There's board games at the bottom? That's crazy. What? There's more in here. So, there's some stickers that you can put on the spine of the game. Whoever had this previously did already put a sticker on the spine. They put the best one on the spine. It's the one with Yumiko and Nakajima's portraits on it. Absolutely, dude. Yes, dude. Because often you would, like, not keep these in the case. You would, like, stack them, right? So based. So based. They cannot be separated. Okay. And then we got the manual. Oh my goodness. I love this. You can't really see it super well, unfortunately, but I love this drawing of Nakajima and Yumiko. They're really cute and chibi. Like, Yumiko's like, hi, Nakajima, and he's like, ugh. It's awesome. And a cute Cerberus drawing. Very cute. Big Cerberus. I love old game manuals, man. They have so much swag. Now his hair is gray. Yeah, they couldn't decide. It's funny. So this is like the map. Here is the map. So you start in the Daedalus Tower and then you go over here to this and then you go to the flames of hell. Kaor, if he was straight. True, probably. So, I've seen this, like, graphic diagram, I guess, on, like, a giant poster, and that was the poster that was, like, $1,000. And then there was also another big poster that was, like, $200. It's crazy. These people are like, oh yeah, this idiot, she will pay the money. No, I didn't. For the record, I did not pay the money. No. Okay, here's some lore. We got Loki. We got Loki trying to eat Yumiko, and it didn't work because she's swag. And she's literally Izanami. Gameplay stuff. The part where the level up screen and you have your stats and stuff because it's a JRPG. It's like a dungeon crawler, basically. More fluffy Loki. You go to a print shop to make it your own poster. Yeah, but there's no clean scan of this thing. False welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you for buckling up. Thank you. It's me, Sneaker. Oh yeah, this game used a password system because there was no saving. I think this wasn't an early Famicom game by any means, but I guess there were a few games that had batteries in them for saving, and this was not one of them, so a few did it. Not this one. Password system. All right. And it's showing you the UI. That's pretty cool. How to play. Congrats on the 2 years. Thanks. Holy crap, you guys aren't on my screen. Hold on. I just noticed. I was like, where are my little homies? Hold on. There we go. Crisis averted. Can you read those letters? Some of them. Commando no something ho to? Oh, it's the command menu. Here's a demon. I don't know which one this is. Here's another demon. I don't know which one this is. I love the art in this. It's like pencil crayon. I think there's nice scans of this manual out there because I've seen a really nice scan of particularly the this beautiful drawing of Nakajima and Yumiko. Should we see a Japanese instruction book? Oh, there's Nekomata. There's Nekomata. Yeah. She's been around since original Megami Tensei. Somehow, original Megami Tensei did not have Jack Frost. Which is interesting. No Hiho. I guess he wasn't Atlas's mascot at the time. Nekomata looking diff. Yeah. She's a little different than usual. They're explaining what a comp is. Yeah, bro, that's what Nakajima uses. No Hiho, I know. I don't know if he was in Megami Tensei 2. I don't know if... I feel like he was first introduced in SMT1, but I don't know. Anyway, Kerberos is in this, though. He's a demon you can get. And he's big and fluffy. Big fluffy. And it still had the moon phase system. This is the demon fusion. House of Heresy, I believe it's called in this one. Or the Heretic. Yeah. Epion, welcome. Happy Thursday. Thank you for buckling up. Thank you. Thank you. Epion, thank you so much for... Holy crap. 17 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. I forgot how to read. Seems like Megami Tensei was more Japanese leaning, so no Jack Frost did. Yeah. House of Heresy is what they call the local Waffle House. There might be a guy doing demon fusions in there. Okay. This is explaining the different, like, NPCs. You can visit, like, different shops. There's still, like the healing fountain. There's, like, the demon fusion, which is House of Heresy, which is the cathedral. There's, like, the weapon shops, armor shops. It's dang Megami Tensei, people. Items. House of Heresy would be an adequate name for a Warhammer club. That's what I should have called my server. Holy crap, it's Medusa. Holy crap, it's Hino Kagasuchi. Or it's not. Token Ri ga Shoshin. Sorry, it has the... Because I guess maybe kiddies were playing this game. It has the tiny hiragana on top of the kanji to tell you how to pronounce it. Oh, so helpful. I wouldn't be able to live. Dang, Lamia looking different too. Here's a bunch of, like, magic abilities. The kids were playing Digital Devil Story? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, who else was playing the Famicom back then? It was mostly marketed to, like, kids, I think. Oh, yes. So, I feel like I need glasses, and I'm not wearing them. I'm sorry! I don't know how to... Okay. Anyway. So, there is no map on screen when you're playing this. So what you had to do was draw your own on grid paper while you were playing. So watching people, like, honest to goodness, stream Megami Tensei and have the grid paper out is so awesome, man. Good old-fashioned map making. Yeah, exactly. I actually do have a related item for that. I do have a specific notepad for it. It's a specific Digital Devil Story one, but I will show it, I guess, next. But yeah, there was a spell Yumiko could use to make, like, a map show up in the corner of the screen till, like, the next full moon, I think? Or the next new moon. And then it would disappear. But sometimes this spell wouldn't work. It didn't always work, so you had to keep that in mind. So you couldn't really rely on that, and also it's a waste of MP. But yeah, Yumiko's the only one who could use magic. Nakajima could not. He's a physical attacker, and he's the one who summons the demons. All that stuff. That's cool. And then this is a map of the starting area at the top of the Daedalus Tower. And that's it. So it gives you a fair amount of info, so you're not, like, losing your mind by yourself, you know? This is one of those games where you gotta read the manual before you play it, clearly. And also, this is, like, something to mail in. I can mail in a Nakajima, guys. Maybe, like, to order one of these beautiful games that they're trying to sell me. You get a map for this and this only. Yeah. Yeah, you can get a map for the starting area, that's it. Other than that, you're on your own. When games used to come with physical stuff, not just links to a site. Yeah, I always loved reading the manuals. Even at, like, especially as a kid, I loved reading the manuals to everything. I learned so much. You can learn so much. And now, it's just, you know, the game teaches you in a tutorial, or like, you just go to a website. You wouldn't just mail a Nakajima, would you? Watch me, dude. Just watch me. Okay, I gotta do these like one at a time, clearly. Okay, let's just put that there. That's fine. I'll do it, and I'll do it again. Okay, got that. That's the Famicom game. I'll show one more time. Okay, related item. I will show this one now, I suppose. You wouldn't mail a Nakajima. No, I actually might. So this thing is called... I have plastic on this stuff because it came like that, and also I don't want to get all dusty. Manual for Cars. Mine is a physics lesson on why seatbelts are effective, driving in the snow, highway drowsiness, driving under the influence, and so on and so forth. My dad says QR codes. The QR codes suck, man. You might say, Soarer, that's the Famicom game again. No, it isn't. Let me show you. So, I mentioned that you have to, like, draw maps for this game while you're playing it. This is a DDS data file. It's a data file. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness, it's maps! It has the maps already drawn. Minotauros. Oh, it's the Minotaur. Ah, yes. Yeah. So here's this is all the Daedalus Tower floors. Yeah, official notepad. There's Medusa. Here's, this is the next area. I don't know what it's called. That's just cheating? Maybe. There's Loki. Here's another area. I think these are like... Yeah, I don't know what... Oh, this is Valhalla! Watching digital summer is gonna be an uncontrollable urge to hack my Wii. Isn't that the easiest thing to do? Ever? Looks like a nightmare to navigate. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, it's a little nightmarish for sure. This is like, again, the first instance of like a dungeon crawling game. So this stuff definitely got smoothed out later on, like even in Megami Tensei 2. Is this a wall bumping game? Oh yeah! Dude, this game walked so Persona 1 could run. It's true. I mean, Persona takes place in the same universe as Megami Tensei, so Nakajima exists. I think the easiest thing is breathing. It's so easy, I can do it in my sleep. Anyway. So this is a place to record your passwords. And there's Nakajima. Here's Yumiko. Magnetite. Oh, Magnetite. So Magnetite first existed in Digital Devil Story. Since then, it has been used in other SMT games. It's used in SMT1. It's used, I think, also in SMT2. It is also used in Soul Hackers, Soul Hackers 2, and also was used in Raido most recently. And also, as you know, Raido got a remaster, and so basically Magnetite coming back is like my is the greatest greatest thing ever. Do you know the Megami Tensei Persona 3 fun fact, Toyo? Is it that the lady online tells you to name yourself Nakajima in Japanese because she thinks it'd be really funny? Then they called it Magatsuhi. It's like, it's not... Yeah, it's awesome. Enjima and Waiko. Yeah! Oh, that'd be so awesome. Dude. That's me and Fiance online. I'm like, hey, you should name yourself Nakajima. Anyway, it's like, you basically needed Magnetite. It was like currency to summon demons, and they would spend it when they were out. That's what Magnetite is. And also sometimes, like, demons would want it, like, when you're trying to recruit them and stuff. But essentially, it was summoning currency. Instead of a couple PFPs, they have this. Yeah. More passwords. Remember when you played SMT1? Yeah. Passwords. Passwords. How many more passwords? The rest of this is passwords. It's all passwords and items and stuff for you to write down while you're playing through this beautiful video game. So awesome. They made it specifically for Megami Tensei. So swag. So awesome. I love it. So cool. Yeah, summoning digital devils costed money. They were like, I actually want magnetite. When I saw the dang, the stuff. The stuff, I forget what I was saying, dude. In the English version, they changed it to Maya and Tatsuya, I guess, because DDS never got an English translation. Yeah, I wish it stayed in... Dude, I want an official English translation of Digital Devil Story so bad. Like, if... Like, it already did technically get, like, a remake on the Super Famicom as Kyoyaku Megami Tensei. Megami Tensei 1 and 2 got it. This is your Mother 3. This is literally my Mother 3. Like, if it got, like, a remake... for modern consoles, if it was like kind of like if it played like honestly like Rido does, I think it would be super good. I think it would be very good. Or like SMT5, I guess, is it plays similarly, I guess. Something like that. Or even like Persona. Like something like, you know, it would be dude, it would be so good. Nakajima and Yumiko in HD. Magnetite or something. Yeah, the currency to summon demons with. Yeah, they charge you. Oh, right. When I was playing Rido, they mentioned, like, I think mag. And I was like, I sure hope that stands for magnetite. I hope that's short for magnetite. And it was. Okay, I have another item for you. It's a strategy guide for the Famicom game. It comes with a poster, but I did not get this with the poster inside. So awesome. Swag strategy guide. I'm gonna become the best Digital Devil Story gamer. These are nice. Yeah, this is the thing that's in the manual. Nakajima to Yumiko wa Kokose. True. Impressed that these are all printed in full color. Yeah, they really trying to put the Yumiko damsel. Yeah. And meanwhile, it's the opposite way around. Like, legit, Nakajima would be completely dead, and he would have not. I mean, was he successful in his endeavors? Not really. The summoning demons to get revenge on his bullies did not go nearly as well as he'd hoped. But, like, if Yumiko wasn't there, he would be super duper dead. And so would all of his classmates. And I mean, his classmates are still dead for the record, but, you know. Yeah, it's all full color. These are just photos of, like, a TV screen, which is very funny to me. It's all just photos of his TV. But it still looks fairly clear. Like, it's kind of nice. Was Izanami also just a floating, glowing coffin? She was, yeah. I mean, it was her grave, so she's gonna be in a coffin. But she's reincarnated in Yumiko, it's fine. One of them threw a TV at him. Yeah. Yeah, he did. There's a big poster of this I've seen. There's a giant poster of this, and I want it. Daedalus Tower. Shopping. I love throwing TVs at people. Me too. Minotaur at the bottom. You gotta fight the Minotaur at the bottom. It's true. He's right there. He's really fluffy, but he's not Loki or anything. So awesome. Very Greek, very based. So based! So awesome. There's Loki. He's really big and scary. Oh, here's all the demons you can get in this area. Stonka. Rake. Fomorian. Ku. Poltergeist. Maikonidoro. Serpent. Ekimu. Loa. Nasu. Vampire. Pharaoh. Matt. Jonathan. John Demon. Yes. So awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the bit where... That's this bit where, like, you can... I think it gives you a bad ending if you do that part wrong with Izanami or something. I don't know. Anyway. Yep. So awesome. Again, my version did not come with a poster. Which is too bad, but normally it does come with a poster. Which I would have loved to put on my wall. I love poster. I do love poster very much. But yeah, strategy guide. If you want to be really sweaty at Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei, the poster was sold separately. No, it's just whoever had this before me took it out. That's fair. Posterer. Yes, dude. Okay, next. It's the DVD. I think I got this DVD like a year ago, maybe. I remember I unboxed the proxy order on stream, and this was in it. Who turned the bloom up? I don't know. It doesn't actually look that light. Loki looks good in violet. He's always purple. I'm always saying they should bring back Fluffy Loki in modern Megami Tensei. I'm not kidding. This should be the design for him. Like, I know his current design is also kind of purple, but like... Do you have the floppy disk edition? No. The only format I'm missing is VHD, and that one is hard to find. I've never found it before. But yeah, DVD. This, I think, was this the most expensive format I got this on? Might have been. Even though I didn't pay that much for this. Don't worry. I always, like, I'm not one to fold to, like, weirdos trying to sell these things for like $200. I use floppy disks as coasters. New Loki is like a twink who want that. Yeah, what's up with that? VHD is, it was like a format that was even more short-lived than Laserdisc. It was about the same size as Laserdisc, but you didn't take the thing out of the sleeve before you put it into the player. It would do it itself. Can't be more than the big disc. The big disc was the cheapest one. I think I maybe got it for $15 because I had credits to the shop I bought it from. So 1.5, I got it for $15. The Laserdisc one. It's like PSP cartridge. Kinda. Yeah. And then I don't remember how much this one was. All I know is that it was the cheapest I'd ever seen the DVD, and so that's why I bought it. And then the VHS was maybe like $30. I don't remember. The giant floppy. Yeah, it was the giant floppy. Yeah, that's VHD. Yeah, it was a giant floppy. Yeah, you're right. So, anyway, you can also get it on that, but I've never found it. But anyway, this is the DVD. So beautiful. I like this frame of Yumiko. She's, like, about to... I mean, she was just getting picked up by Cerberus and brought over to Nakajima. Like, hey, check this out. Look what I found. So, but I like this frame of her. She's very cute. There's the DVD. There's like a little insert in here. I believe it has an interview with Aya Nishitani inside, the author of the novel. Yep! Nishitani Aya! There he is. He looks much younger there than he is now. So awesome. Character profiles. I think that's a summary of the dang thing. Very cool. Beginning before Loki even showed up, a demon jumped out of the screen. I thought it was Chimera, but was it Kerberos? Oh, that was Cerberus. Yeah, it was Kerberos. That was Nakajima telling Kerberos to protect this holy ceremony. He got older? He did get older, yeah. Mm-hmm. And credits. I would love to translate this interview with him. I think it'd be really cool. I think. Is it an interview? No, it's just a profile. It's just his profile. Wait, no, it is an interview. There's questions and answers. Never mind, I'm stupid. We're good. This one is also trying to sell me different movies. New Leiji Matsumoto, I guess. Wild 7. Angel's Egg! See, this is why I'm saying Digital Devil Story needs the dang 4K remaster next, because Angel's Egg just got it. And it's literally right here. So, that's what I'm saying. This, I don't know what this is, but it looks swag. And then this is Arion. The art style looks familiar. I think the artist, whoever painted this, did a bunch of Gundam stuff. Pretty sure I've seen Amuro painted like that. Positive. Anyway. So that's that. Oh! Q&A. Oh, I can... It's a postcard to mail in about the DVD. I'm guessing to order one of these beautiful DVDs that they're trying to sell to me. Bro, I paid so much for this dang DVD. When did this one even come out, I wonder? When were they making these dang things? 3,800 yen? What? When did they... I don't know. I don't know when they were doing this one. I don't know when this got a DVD release. Was it worth? Yeah, man. This is the greatest thing ever made. But I've never watched this DVD. I've never watched the VHS. Oh, excuse me. But I mean, maybe one day I will. Just for comparison's sake, maybe. But I always like watching the Laserdisc. It's so much fun to flip over the disc. Put it in your PS2. I should. I mean, I'd have to. Yeah, true. That would go so hard, dude. All right, next rewatch I do, it's going to be this one. I mean, it's easier for me, too, because I don't have to, like... Actually, no, setting up my Laserdisc player isn't that difficult, honestly. It's just hard to do it on, like, for stream, basically, because I have to, like, turn it around. But anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Next rewatch is going to be on the PS2. Okay, next item. Next item. It is... Oh, it is... it's an ad. How many times have you seen DDS? I want to say like 7 or 8. Not nearly enough. Plus the nostalgia sound. True. I don't have nostalgia for that sound, but I understand. Because I didn't have that PS2 until much later in my life. Like, in my 20s. Maybe. This is an ad. That's as many times as I've seen Christine. Yo! Huge! Yeah, Christine slaps. Absolutely. This is a print ad I got from a magazine. For what version? Kada stereo. I'm guessing just in general physical release, not a specific physical release of it. When will you log all your DDS watches on Letterboxd? I should. I've logged majority of them on AniList, but I should log them on Letterboxd as well. Because the Letterboxd Andies always rate this so low. Because they don't know what cinema is, and they don't know how to, like, pay attention to visual storytelling. Because that's what a lot of it is. You have to, like, be locked in and, like, it's a lot of inference, you know? It's a lot of brain power. I want to see your top 4. Absolutely, bro. I gotta get on that, man. I gotta get on that. Dreamcast play DVDs. It's very dense media. It takes multiple rewatches. Like, after my second rewatch, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna base my entire personality around this now. Actually, the first time I watched it, I think was on Halloween one year, because I heard it was like a horror thing. It was like a horror OVA. And I was like, oh, I should watch it for Halloween. I never watch anything spooky on Halloween. And little did I know what I was getting myself into. Gotta analyze it frame by frame to get the full understanding. I remember there was one of my rewatches where I think it was right when I got my Laserdisc player, actually. I paused it right when that one frame of Nakajima shows up. I might still have a photo of it somewhere. It did have blood and goop. Yeah. Oh, shoot! Speaking of which, there's actually an item I need to show you guys that I didn't put in my pile of things to show on stream. But yeah. How did that get... Okay. Myri, you gotta move, dude. Move. One jar of Loki goop. Does she have the goop? Kind of. So awesome. Anyway, this is a print ad that I got from a magazine. I literally just got the magazine for this. Magazine wasn't expensive, by the way. Don't worry about it. Okay. Next thing I will show you is a charm I have on my phone. It's a shaker of Nakajima and Yumiko and a little Loki inside and some goop around. You saying goop reminded me like, oh yeah, this is a charm I have on my phone and I do want to show this because it's related. It's a shaker. So awesome. On the dang old PC. Yeah, they're on PC. It's also double-sided, so it's very nice. I do enjoy my Nakajima and Yumiko phone charm. It's a little bit inside. That's Loki in there. That's Loki. It's Loki's head. I know it's hard to see. I'm sorry, but it's Loki's head. Just trust me, bro. And it rattles around. It's so awesome. One of my favorite items I've ever bought. It's so cute. I was so surprised literally anybody had made any merch of this thing. So fun to see Toto gushing. Right? Isn't it awesome? But like I was pleasantly surprised to see that somebody actually had made merch of this, so I immediately bought one. And I've had it for a very long time. We love fandom merch makers. We do! It's true! We love them! We love them, people. It's true. We do. We do! So thankful for my digital devil life, everybody. Very thankful for my digital devil life. Okay, I'll just put that there for now. So I normally have it on my phone and I had to take it off for this. Okay, next. Next. It's another print ad. This one is much better condition. Love people talk about their interests. Like, yeah, pop off, dude. Honestly, same. So, this is specifically advertising, actually, the Laserdisc and the VHD, which is interesting. Pristine. Yeah. It's pretty good. And then, there's only 10,000 made. You can get a present with it. You can get the Making of DDS book. If you're one of the first 10,000 to get the video disc. Laserdisc mentioned. You can really see the floofy. Oh yeah, he's fluffy, dude. We love fluffy Loki. So, you can also get the, you can get the Famicom game. That's what it says at the bottom. Let me move this up for you. There we go. Famicom game. You can also get the Pasoarans Softo. I'm guessing. Oh, MSX. Yeah, this is Telenet. It's the second one. I wonder if I can still be one of the first 10,000. Can we have a Tort Gasp emote? That's kind of what the point is. The emote of me pointing. There is something on the other side here, because I think this is from a magazine too, but... I don't know what this computer ga san bidashita no wa akuma izanagi to izanami tensei shita futari no something iga something maru. I don't know. Aren't I bad? Aren't I so bad? Anyway, beautiful print ad. Now you might say, Soarer, what's with the Making of DDS book? You can be one of the first 10,000? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I actually got this recently. I'm surprised I managed to get it at all, because I never thought I'd ever get it. Let me just... Where did I put the packaging for this thing? Oh, I think this is it. I disassembled my shrine for this. Normally I have everything like really neat and like arranged on a shelf. And I actually have the vinyl framed normally, but I took it out of the frame for this. I know. Crazy. Okay, anyway. Yeah, the art is awesome. As soon as I heard there was a making of book, I was like, well, I need it. Even though like only people that got like the physical release got it, but I managed to get one. I guess I'm a real fan. But anyway. The making of. So, image board collection. This is specifically making of the OVA. I love these image boards. There is a calendar from 1987. I believe it's an Animage calendar, which is like the... Might have been a magazine at the time, but also they like published some like, or released some like OVAs and stuff. They did Digital Devil Story. They had a calendar, which I tried to get, but I couldn't. 1 month is this art. And on the front, it has a really cute chibi Nakajima with a little Hino Kagatsuchi and like a book. It's very cute. Very, very cute. And I like this art too, of course. Very purple Loki. Very awesome. Very beautiful art. We saw this one earlier. This one, I think I saw this one on a big poster recently too that someone was selling for like $200. Like, no way. And there's Yori with the cash. They did the ending. Contents, Nakajima. Izanagi, who cares? Nakajima. Why is Good Day when Orpal Loki? That's what I'm saying, man. He's the best. Hold on, I'm getting warm. So the author... Interesting, this is in English. The author, character design, model sheet, extremes, director, first draft script, key animators, voice, music, credit, and collector's item. So there's the original novel, Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei. I don't know if this is an interview with Aya Nishitani or not. I don't know. But there's Aya Nishitani. So many different pictures of him. Yeah, only that part's in English. There's the characters. There's all of Nakajima's classmates. Nakajima, Yumiko, Nakajima's one friend. Where's Kondo and Kyoko? Oh yeah, they were sick, so they couldn't make it to class. Of course, they were dead. They were very dead. I love them. This was an illustration for the novels. Sorry, I was reading the text down here. Nobel's Iresto. Yeah, it's for the novel. Yeah, they're so cute together. I love them. I love them. Model sheet for Nakajima. So cool. So, what was I... There's a few things I want to mention about the author, Aya Nishitani. I did mention this before, but at the time when he wrote Digital Devil Story, he was a programmer. And also, he is very learned. He is very knowledgeable about cultures from around the world and such, and that clearly reflects in his work. And I am very thankful that the SMT series has continued to respect that and represent all these different lores, mythologies, deity, cryptid things in a good way. It honestly, it's exactly what he would want and what his vision was. So, and you might say, Sora, you're just saying that. He's literally been asked that. And he's like, yeah, I think they're doing great in, the new demons that are getting made and how they're handling that. So it's pretty awesome. Yumiko! He's still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. He tweets all the time. He mostly posts on Twitter about like his travels, because he's traveled a lot. He's been to a ton of countries. He's worked a lot of jobs. He's done a lot in his life. I believe he became an author in the first place because he went to like a fortune teller, And the guy said, you should write books. And he was like, okay. Yumiko smiles. She's so beautiful. I love Yumiko. She's so cute. Yumiko smile, please. One Yumiko smile. Yoo-hoo, waiter. One Yumiko smile, please. Yep. So, that's cool. Okay, if you say so, dude. Yeah. And also, Ai Nishitani has been translating the 3rd Digital Devil Story book because I think there wasn't a translation for it. Because the person who was doing the other 2 fans translations didn't want to or something. Probably because they didn't like the ending. I could spoil it for you if you want, but it's a point of contention with a lot of people. But Ai Nishitani was like, no, that's what I wanted. That's how I wanted it to end. Basically, okay, I'll just say Nakajima gets what he deserves. But anyway. Izanagi! And Izanami when she's old. So awesome. So awesome. Izanagi, the fail husband. Specifically, Ai Nishitani called him a fool husband. He was like, Izanagi was a fool husband. So awesome. Obata sensei! Guys, do you think it's a little strange that she kind of looks like me? When I first watched this, I was like, why do I look like the freak teacher? They didn't have to do me like that. Nah. But anyway. Nakajima wanted power, and Loki was like, I'll give you power. Just give me all this stuff. That's Toyo except for the freaky part, essentially. If I was a classy, like, business lady, I would look like this. Hold on. My stuff is falling. There we go. Sure, what a coincidence that both Fluffy Loki... What? I'm not a gooner, bro. Come on. Come on, have some more respect for me. Don't you believe in me a little more? Come on, have some faith. Oh, there's Loki. Hi, Loki. So, Ai Nishitani specifically said he wanted to portray Loki as a cool demon because nobody ever portrays him as cool. He's always portrayed as a loser, and he was like, nah, I think Loki should be cool. Well, it's your one exception, apparently. You don't know anything about me. Oh, there's Kondo. Nakajima's one of his bullies. He beats up Nakajima for kissing Kyoko, even though she kind of forced herself onto him, but whatever. He doesn't care. He wants an excuse to ruin Nakajima's beautiful face. I get it. Nakajima, who, in the novel, it's stated if he wore a girl's school uniform, he would look like a girl. He took the boy failure energy from Loki and gave it to Nakajima. Yeah. Essentially, yeah. Ai Nishitani was like, yeah, I'm naming the whole thing after Yumiko because, like, she's the heroine. You know, it's all about her. And the director of the OVA was like, why don't you name it after the hero instead, Nakajima, you know? I think that'd be really cool. And he was like, no, I'm not gonna. And the director was like, okay, I'm not giving you a sequel. That's essentially what happened. So there was never an adaptation of the second book. That's too bad. Kyoko! I like her swag, honestly. Even though she's mean, I like her swag. I would steal her look any day of the dang week. I'd cosplay her. And here's Nakajima's friends. Oh, poor guys. Girls can't have nothing in this dang old Chungus world, it's true. Poor guys didn't know what they were getting into. But Nakajima's friends. He had 2 entire friends. I think this guy specifically was the friend that was chatting with him in the beginning of the novel, I think. I don't know, I haven't read the novel in so long. It's been a while. Nakajima's other classmates, I don't know their names. So awesome.
Now
and the
Samurai,
whoa! Scab!
put on a good show.
Scab, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Oh! And Nuna, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hold on, I'll have to do one shout out at a time.
Samurai, put on a good show.
And Gantai, what? What is going? Gantai, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I'll have to do these shoutouts one at a time. Holy crap, triple raid. That's crazy. Thank you so much for the raids, everybody. Scab, thank you so much for the follow. And Gantai, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Hi, raiders. Hello. I hope you had a beautiful stream. Hello. Hi. If we have not met, hi, I'm Soarer. I'm a Heist Getaway Driver VTuber. I was killed in a car accident, and now my right arm is made of a muffler. Trust me, bro. And my car brought me back to life also, don't forget. I'm showing off my favorite thing in the entire world, this thing called Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei. It has an OVA based on it. It's a book with an OVA, and I showed the OVA earlier. Now I'm showing all of my related items I own. This is the making of book that came with the physical release if you were one of the first 10,000 to buy it. And happy Thursday! How was your stream? Were you guys collabing? Were you guys collabing? That's awesome. Even if you weren't, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for the raids. That's crazy. SMT. This is SMT. Drop the S. This is MT. Left 4 Dead 2? Heck yeah, awesome! Spooky game for the spooky month. That's so awesome. Swag, swag. Also, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you had so much fun together playing Left 4 Dead. Where was I in the book? I was looking at the character designs. I was looking at oh yeah, the 2 office ladies at the bank who die. Oh yes. This is a beautiful thing about devils summoned from a computer in the year like 1986. So, of course, said demon goes to a place with a lot of computers, a bank, and consumes some people there to get more power. Very, very smart. Kerberos, he's a doggy. There's Yumiko riding him, actually. That's Nakajima, but that's Yumiko riding him. Interesting. They didn't deserve to die from Obata. It's Obata's fault! You're blaming her! Nakajima started all this, and you're blaming Obata! Unbelievable. That's crazy. But okay. I guess, you know what? New Megami Tensei crack theory, all of this was actually Obata's fault, and not Nakajima. Thanks, Obata. Yeah. Extremes. Oh, yes. I'm guessing these were the, some of the money shots. Some of the money shots in the, or perhaps, concept drawings before the OVA was made. Remember to give shout out to Nuna and Gantai. Yeah, I have to wait like a minute and a half, right? I was waiting for the minute and a half to be up. Those line drawings. Me too. Let me, No, shout out Gantai. Shout out. There we go. All right, we got another one. Check out Scab. Check out Nuna. I know Nuna. Nuna's a homie. Check out Nuna. I like saying Nuna. It's fun. Nakajima gets her hooked and turns around and says, "Why did she do that?" Yeah, essentially, right? He made her an addict. Very beautiful. Yeah, this is the shot where Loki lunges at Nakajima at the end. That's Yumiko when she's spying on him. It's a fun word. It is! That's Nakajima when Yumiko is dying. That's Nakajima fighting Loki at the end, and then all of the flesh lumps turn into his classmates. That's pretty cool. Flashback thing when Yumiko's getting dragged to the computer lab. Interview with the director who ended up hating this thing, which is very funny to me. Even though I mean, not necessarily the OVA, but Megami Tensei in general became, like, legendary, you know? It led to Shin Megami Tensei and all the stuff that came from that. And this is the first draft script of the OVA. That's crazy. I should have been going off this to sub it. Actually, this might be different than what ended up as the OVA. I don't know. Yeah, I think this seems completely different because there's not nearly this much dialogue at the beginning. Who is the director? Oh, I don't know their name. I don't know their name. I'm sorry. I can't read their name. It's kanji. Wait, no, they wrote it. Nishikubo Mizuho Nishikubo. Yeah, Mizuho Nishikubo. Yes, thank you. Yes. They included the hiragana there. Thank you. Anyway, here's the script. Yay. Dude, imagine being a Digital Devil Story fan in like 1987 or whenever they did the physical release of the OVA. I would have peed myself. Oh yes, and all of the animators did I don't know if this is all this is all the key animators. They did drawings and did little drawings and then drawings of themselves. It's so awesome, dude. Oh, I guess these were some of the keys they did. So there's like a Kerberos, there's another Kerberos. He did Ghost in the Shell. Crazy. Oh, this was animated by JC Staff, by the way. So this is that one part where Nakajima's like, you'll be fine. There's a Nakajima. That's a good Nakajima. Kerberos. Nakajima carrying Yumiko near the end. We got... Oh, this is at the beginning where Izanagi's like, where's my wife? And he finds his wife, and she's old and dried up. She's old and crusty. Then there's Yumiko. We got Obata, where she's like simping really hard, and she's like, come on, Loki, I'll find you a bank, okay? I'll find you a bank to get more blood. It's crazy they have a whole page of Nakajima poses when he only has one throughout the movie. What other pose could you ever want for him? Right? What else do you need? Nothing? I love the animators' drawings of themselves. It's awesome. Here's one of Yumiko looking horrified when she's in the dang chair. Here's Kyoko beating people up. Here's Yumiko getting gooped. That's unfortunate. Why'd you choose that frame? Loki lunging because he's scary. Bottom right loves shading, as they should. I love when animators have fun. Me too. Me too. That's how it should be. Old lady Izanami. Awesome. Obata. Oh, you know what she's doing. I don't need to tell you. Sad Yumiko. Probably when she's being told that she's the star of the show and she's like, no, I'm leaving. And they won't move. I'm just saying, the scenes where like the entire class is like standing and bowing, she's the only one that like looks worried in the slightest at Obata. I think that's like cinema, dude. That's cinema. Like you can tell she's the only one who's not under Loki's control. And that's probably why he picked her as a sacrifice. Like, we gotta get rid of her. We gotta get rid of her. She's the only one, because she's new. Floaty Yumiko. I love that for her. Oh, voice actors! Yay! Nakajima voiced by Mizushima Yu. Yu Mizushima. Yes. Yumiko voiced by Shimazu Saiko Shimazu. So awesome. So swag. There's Obata. Voiced by Yoko Mari. Mari Yoko. Loki, voiced by Yoshitada Ozuka. Osuka? Otsuka. It's Otsuka. My bad. Old lady. Old lady. Voiced by Masako Katsuki. And Kyoko, voiced by Yuri Sugimoto. Yuri Sugimoto. I've heard of that name, actually. Yuri Sugimoto. I'm old. That feel when you're Izanami and you're old. Hold on, let me shout out Gantai. Shout out Tai Tomeki. Swag! Okay, yay! Okay, anyway. And lyrics to the songs. Lyrics to the beautiful music. This is actually the one that's the B-side on the vinyl I showed you. It doesn't actually play in the OVA anywhere. Even though people have said that it is the credit song. Or maybe they said another song on the soundtrack was the credit song or something. It's like, it's not. Not on any release I've watched. Maybe if I watch the DVD, it'll be a different one. Who knows? Maybe they swap them. But I've never watched the DVD or the VHS, so. And there's the staff and the cast. And the collector's items. All right, which ones do I got? I have video Guramu. Okay, so I have the Laserdisc, I have the VTR, and Rekodo. I have this record. I don't have the giant record of the entire soundtrack. There's a bunch of songs actually that weren't used in the OVA, which is kind of interesting, but whatever. Even though I can, like, listening to it, I can imagine where they might have been used, but alas, they weren't used, so that's too bad. I don't have the novel. That, people sell the novel for a crazy price. The only other performance by Yuri Sugimoto is in Grey Digital Target. That's why. Wait, Yuri Sugimoto, I'm pretty sure is Yori. Is like Yori with the cash. I'm pretty sure that's her. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's her. I'm pretty sure that's just like her actual name. That isn't Yori. I think that's why I know her name. Of course, it's Grey Digital Target. Grey Digital Target also has a Yori with the cash ending, and I think an insert song, and they're both bangers. Surprise. I need them back so bad. Fancy goods. Where can I get the fancy goods? I want them. Computer Softo. Okay, the Famicom one, Telenet, and PC-88, and for MSX. So I have the Famicom one. And there you go. That's the making of Digital Devil Story. So awesome. So awesome. This, like, styling of Digital Devil Story was actually, like, used into, like, SMT1 days. So it always comes back to Nakajima. It's always Nakajima. So awesome. So swag. Anyway, after this item, I have actually one more to show you. I don't know if I feel like it should count. If I'm counting the keychain, I should count this next item. I'll just show you the keychain again because I love it. And it's always on my phone. All roads lead to Nakajima. Is that Nahobino? Yeah, this is a giant Nahobino mouse pad. This is the one I had on my work desk, but I had it then, like, after, you know, my day job shut down, I just had it in a box for a while, and then a couple days ago, I think it was right before we watched Clifford, I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna make space to put this thing back on my desk, so I did. Yeah, it's a giant Nahobino mousepad, SMT5 mousepad. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Big Nahobino. I wish they kept Kerberos as purple. I like him purple. Alright, so this last thing I have... Yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah, I did mention it briefly. So this last thing I have is interesting. A young man, if I ever saw one. It's true. I do have an Aogami plushie. He's, like, across the room, though. I have, like, a tiny little SMT shrine, like, across my room. Like, not the Digital Devil Story stuff. It's just where I have, like, a lot of my demon figures that aren't on my desk. Like, I have, like, a big Thor one, and, like, a little Susanoo, and a Lakshmi, and stuff, and an Odin. And, a Voivod, too. Anyway, this thing. What is this thing? It's actually a dojin. Not the kind of doujin you're thinking, though, because doujin simply, as a word, just means fan work. This, I believe, is an interview doujin. Nakajima Bakajima, he's kind of a baka, honestly. The artwork on the cover of this is like one of my favorite pieces of art ever. It's been my phone lock screen forever. No Castlevania art books. No, sorry. It's just unofficial stuff. Yeah, things made by fans, essentially. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. So, I think this is like interviews with people that made the Famicom game and Nushifa something, whatever. I think it's interviews with people that made the game. I don't know, but it's a lot of Japanese, and I just wanted to show it off. Shadeberu Monogatari Megami Tensei. Namco. Oh, this is Namco. Namco people. Have you read all these? I wish I could. My Japanese is not that good. My Japanese sucks, bro. But this is all, yeah, people from Namco back in the day. Maybe, I don't know if this is people that became Atlas or not. But the people who developed the game, again, they eventually became Atlas, or they were Atlas at the time. Meno no chirashi. Oh! These are like print ads. Here's a bunch of different print ads for the dang stuff. I showed you this one. I do have this one. But there's this one. There's like a giant poster of this one. At least you can read some degree of kanji. I ain't got carp. I know like 5 kanji. I know hiragana and katakana, but like when I encounter a kanji, I'm like, I don't know what that is. This one, I like this one. This is one of my favorite ads. I like this one too, because it's the art from the dang Laserdisc. Or that was put on the Laserdisc anyway. The person who drew this cover, actually, I think we're mutuals on Twitter now. I don't know why they followed me back, but whatever. They also, I think they actually responded when I posted a picture of my shrine. They're like, what is my book doing there among those things? I bought 2 volumes of Bakemonogatari thinking it was the manga, but it turned out to be a light novel in Japanese. Oh no! Yeah, those are light novels, right? Yeah. Okay, here's a bunch of different... Oh, this is the, Megami Tensei 2. This is Megami Tensei 2, but it does... Okay, so... They realized you were #1 Megami Tensei fan? I am. So, Megami Tensei 2 is not based on, like, the novel or anything. This was basically Atlas / Namcot being like, we want to do something original with this concept, you know, do our own, before they started, like, actually kicking it off as, you know, a new Megami Tensei. So, the tutorial in that game is you playing Digital Devil Story as Yumiko and Nakajima, and then it like psychs out and starts Megami Tensei 2. It's hilarious. So because of that, there's like some songs from Megami Tensei 1 in it. That's what that is. She's officially recognized by the devs as she should. This person wasn't a dev. This is just a Megami Tensei fan, but yeah. I mean, Aya Nishitani also follows me on Twitter, so which I don't know why. He's probably very confused about the concept of a VTuber. But I just really like Megami Tensei. I just really like the book he wrote. Shin means something like new, like Shin Godzilla. It means new or true. Yeah, it could mean either thing. It has a double meaning in the case of Shin Megami Tensei. Like it's a new one, but it's also like this is the real one, you know, like Daniel and the Cooler Daniel. It's like that. Flex girl. I'm just saying. Okay, this is a bunch of other... I think, okay, there's someone who has a crazy big Digital Devil Story collection. There's actually a couple people. There's one person who made like an archive website with a bunch of pictures of every Digital Devil Story item they own, and they have like nearly everything. And there's another person who basically, I think every time they encountered a copy of anything related to it, they bought it, and so they had like a shelf full of like copies of like the Laserdisc, the DVD. They have like a ton of copies of the Famicom game, stuff like that. Shin also means God. It could, yeah. Usually, kami is used for God, but it also depends on what kind of God you're referring to, what they mean by God. But it depends on the context. The Megami Tensei warehouse. Oh, you thought that was Megami Tensei? You haven't seen crap yet, yeah. And every game since then has been the Shin Daniel. Yeah. I mean it. SMT5, especially Vengeance, is the most digital Devil Story game of all of them. God Megami Tensei. No, in this case it means new or true. Yeah. Because Megami already means goddess, so that would be redundant. Megami Tensei means goddess reborn, or goddess reincarnated. It could be either one, but I think goddess reborn sounds cooler. It's easier to say. Okay, here's more interviews. Interview with somebody. Atlas. Oh, these are Atlas people. Oh! And people from Telenet. Yo! What? God, goddess reincarnated. No, it's like true goddess reincarnated. Or like new goddess reincarnated. But it's essentially they were making a new digital devil story, essentially, was what it was. Because digital devil story is the subtitle, and Megami Tensei is the main title. So, but yeah, genuinely, SMT5 is the most digital devil story one of all of them. Legit. And I maintain that. I even found that when I was playing vanilla, I was like, this is the most digital devil story SMT. And I didn't think it could get more than that until I played Vengeance. It's Peem! It is Peem! There's one part in the Vengeance route. It's a cutscene. And Alma, just keep in mind this OVA you just watched, especially the intro of it. Not the intro, but like the classroom scene, the first classroom scene. Keep that in mind while you're playing. Keep that in mind. Because I was on a plane. If I could have, I would have jumped out of my seat and like screamed. But like I was on a plane when I was playing at the time. So I had to shut myself up. Okay, Famicom. Oh, this is the Famicom one. She foreshadows. Oh yes. It's so good. There's pictures of tweets in here. That's pretty cool. So this is them talking about, yeah, there's the maps of the dungeons. We did look at those. They're kind of crazy. Devil Survivor, what about it, bro? What about it, little bro? Maka? So awesome. They're just talking more about specifically the Famicom game. So this is the... Oh, this must be the ROM. That's what the ROM looks like. I don't know if there's going to be a section for the Telenet game too. Oh, the pixel art of Yumiko. That looked like Susanoo's sword. It's Hino Kagutsuchi, I think. No, I know which one you were referring to. It did look like Susanoo's sword. I don't know. Team Up for Kids. Oh wait, that's Digimon. No, that's Devil Children. That's Demi Kids. They did make SMT for babies. It's called Demi Kids. I actually have a poster of that on my wall. Pixel Co. I love Pixel Yumiko. She's so beautiful. She's so pretty. I love Yumiko, guys. So awesome. But yeah. You can get Susanoo's sword. Yeah, and there's Hino Kagutsuchi, which is a different one. Yeah, now that you mentioned the Susanoo sword, I'm like, yeah, I have one on my figure of him. I have. Yeah, he's got the cool sword. What is this? Suita no TL. Something from the TL? Mono ga koni image. What? I don't know. It's something interesting. Will you ever do a face reveal in the future? No. I already know how that... Trust me. Yeah, I already did it and people were very weird. Crazy weird. Like, I got recognized in person. It was very strange receiving a DM, like, after you leave a place and being like, hey, were you just here? I recognized you from your Twitter. I'm like, it's freaky. At first I was like, I'm well known. But then, like, when people start being really weird to you, you know, and, like, talking to you as if, like, they've never spoken to a woman in their lives and, like, you're not even human, it's like, I think I'm all set. I think I'm good. I think I'm okay. People can't help themselves with VTubers. Legit, they can. I wish people had more self-control, but recognized IRL is a nightmare. Sometimes I don't even like being approached by people I know. No, that's fair. That's fair. Like, sometimes you just want to be left the heck alone, right? Like, if I'm in a public place, like, I'm at, like, a convention or whatever, I feel like that's completely different. Like, if somebody approaches me there, like, it's no big deal. I've never been recognized at a convention, for the record. Even though I always dress up as myself, I've never been recognized at a con. But... like, if I'm just living my Chungus life, like, at the arcade, no. I don't want to be recognized. And there's the illustration and comments from the artist, I think. This artist is my hero. I love this image. Nakajima and Yumiko, I love them. They're so beautiful. And, of course, I'm still collecting things related to Megami Tensei, even though... since the last time I showed off my shrine, which was actually 2 years ago, I did it for my affiliate party when I first got affiliate on Twitch, which was a couple weeks after I debuted. I've gotten significantly more items. I said hi to you at AX. I'm delusional. I've never been to AX. I may recognize you by your voice. Maybe, but chances are if you walk by me at a con, you won't hear my voice. But also, you know, like, again, at cons, I wear the jacket. Except when I was at the convention I was at, Otakuthon, what was it, like a month ago? I didn't wear the jacket because it was too hot. It was so warm. It was like 30 degrees every dang day, Celsius. So, I nearly died every day. But anyway, that's that. Run Demon. This is the intro of the Famicom game. This is what's in the text box. It has a little Cerberus. Egg. Yeah. And I think there's certain figures where this is on the bottom of the box. I think my figures of Cerberus, Loki, and Thor have this on the bottom of the box. Run Demon. Yeah. Anyway, that. Would just think it's the usual Sora cosplayer. I can't imagine somebody actually cosplaying me. You don't say it high-pitched anymore? Listen, man. I don't know. It's just been so long. Wow, she's such a good cosplayer. She even sounds like the real Sora. People going up to me and seeing if I'm the real Sora by asking me to do the voice. Do the voice! Do the voice! And then they want me to, like, do the TikTok voice or whatever, or do the old lady voice. Like, dang. No, if somebody... Scouring con for Sora and cosplayer and Coyote Killer 7? Yeah, legit. Say the line, Sora. Whatever. Yay! Anyway. Is that it? Is that all I have? That's all I have. Wow, that's all my digital devil items. So beautiful, guys. So awesome. Yay! Woohoo! Alright. That's cool. I guess I'll go back over here. That's cool. Move shimmy over this way. Give me this. That's cool. Okay. Cool. Well, I think that was... Happy birthday. Thank you. It's not my birthday, though. Thank you for showing. Thank you for looking. I always appreciate it. I always feel like whenever I talk about, like, these things I like, people don't like care or whatever. Or it's like, she's talking about DDS again, you know, but I don't know. This is something that means a lot to me, you know? You might say, Sora, it's just an OVA or whatever. Like, yeah, maybe, but like, I don't know. It means a lot to me. You got so much cool stuff. I do. My wallet hates me for it, maybe. But like, it could be a lot worse, honestly. If I had gone ahead and bought like that poster that was $1,000, yeah, it could be worse. It's always cool to see people super passionate about stuff. I agree. Yeah. Just to have a Toy Story shrine until I outgrew it. Fair. Yeah. Yeah, fair. I need to like, I'm gonna have to reassemble my shrine after this. Been having to hear about DDS for almost a year with no reference to what it actually is. Well, now you know. Now you know. And you know what? I'm sure some people that watched the OVA with us tonight hated it. And that's fine. They can hate it. But dang it, it's a tradition. It's a tradition. Real ones know it's true. It's a tradition. One of the things that I did, that I wanted to do when I first debuted, one of the things I said I wanted to do was do Laserdisc night and watch Digital Devil Story. And so, gotta get fancy cases for all the shrine objects. I could like, or I could even just get like a big case and put them in there, you know, instead of just having them like, they're kind of out in the open on a shelf, but I have a lot of them are like wrapped in like plastic or like in a bag of some sort. So, and the vinyl I normally have framed, but I took it out of the frame for this. So I was like, I don't feel like dealing with the frame. So it's better this way. It's much better this way. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me tonight for the stuff, for the annual watch along and shrine show off. The shrine show off part is not annual. I haven't done that for a couple years. Next debut anniversary replay Super Family DDS game. You know what? I could play DDS for my anniversary. I could. Or other short Sora Megami Tensei. I normally go for like 20 more minutes, but like, I have nothing else to show you. Ace, welcome. Happy Thursday. Wait, I missed the screening. Can you play it again? The VOD will be up. I'm sorry. I've already disassembled my setup for the discs and stuff. Posters on my wall. What about the posters on my wall? I'm not going to be able to show those, or under my camera anyway, because they're massive. But I've posted pictures of them before. I have like an SMT5 vanilla one, an SMT4 one, a Vengeance one, which is slightly smaller actually, and I got an SMT4A one across the room. Sorry, I'm like looking at them right now. I got an Area 88 one. Last time Fiancer was here, did you? Yeah, I have, but it's been a while. Last time Fiancer was here, he was like, I like your Area 88 poster. I was like, thanks! Chronicle, welcome. Happy Thursday. Happy 2nd anniversary. Thank you. Oh, I like that. Anniversary. Oh, that's good. That's good. Happy anniversary. Here's to many more. Thank you. I hope to have many, many more anniversaries. We love Toto. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. I always appreciate you all coming to my stream, whatever's happening at this darn place. Who knows? Yes. Let me see who's on to raid, bro. Thank you for joining Sewage Mango. Bottoms up. What did you think of my broken Yu-Gi-Oh fan art cards of you? I thought they were very broken, and and I want to reiterate, like, you don't have to make me broken. It's okay if you don't. I can be a bad card. A toast for streamer. Yay, thank you. Let me see who's on.
Young man.
Hurting another is the same as hurting yourself.
Young man.
There's no hope to recover.
Young man.
See you another time.
Young man.
Young
man.
Hold on. Are you
Young man.
ending?
Young man. Young man.
No, you're BRB'd though. P.
Young man.
Darn. Okay. Darn
Young
it.
man.
Okay. See you next stream.
Young
Have a good
man.
night, Coster. Thank you for being here. Ow, ow,
Young
ow. I'll be
man.
back on Sunday with Killer 7, guys. Once I find someone to raid, I'll be back on Sunday with Killer 7. Oh! I'm very excited to play more Killer 7. Get her a burning soul for her birthday. It's not my birthday! Other fun streams, usual to get something to eat, some sewage, and some rest. Have a
Young
good time zone.
man.
See you for Killer 7. See you then! Thank you for being here.
Young man.
Hold on, are you
Young
ending?
man. Young man. Young man.
Okay.
Young man. Young man.
Okay, I will actually
Young
raid someone who frequents
Young
this
man.
channel quite often, actually. And have I raided him before? I don't know. Yo! Thank you, Mango! Thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, I appreciate that so much. Huge!
Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet.
We did it! That was the very last one. That's so funny. Anyway, let's raid Jack Jaguar. He frequents here a lot, and he's raided me multiple times. Carpet. Yeah, Carpet. So let's become his problem. I don't think he's ending. Hold on. No, he's not. I don't think. That's a good raid message. I'll use that. No, I think he's ending. No! Never mind. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna use that raid message, though. I don't know who to raid. Oh, let me... Dog, this is pain. Pain. Let's see. Yeah, you got anyone, Alma? I'm, like, stuck. When's the last time you raid Sunny? A while ago. Let's raid Sunny. Sunny not ending? No, Sunny just started! Oh my goodness, Sunny is a dessert. What the heck? You what? No, I'm using topicals, I'm sorry. Digitally raiding your devil? That's swag. Sunny? If I could type, that'd be good. Alright! Here's an unsubbed raid message for you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for the Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei watch along. Sorry, what? Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for all your support, whether it's monetary or not. I just appreciate you being here, honestly. I'll be back on Sunday with Killer 7. It will be really, really cool and swag. Trust me, bro. Trust. When is it not, though? Killer 7 rules. Have a good time zone, everybody's. Kids! True! So true. Coyote in the chat. What the heck? Coyote Killer 7, dude. Anyway. There's always time for fun. It's true. I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful time zone, everybody. Thank you so much again for joining me. Happy 2 years. That's crazy. I debuted 2 years ago. It doesn't feel like that long ago. It feels like I just started. Feels like I just started streaming, but whatever. That's fine. Anyway, I'll see you guys then, okay? Have a good night. All right, bye. Or day or whatever. Okay, bye.